I'm Sarah Silverman. I just bought this coat at H&M, and I'm very excited to be at the Sirius headquarters, Sibian Howard's show. I'm very excited. I haven't been on this yet. I have to remember to not watch my mouth.
Drop F-bombs with your new coat?
I'm gonna fucking wear this fucking red coat.
You're bad, Sarah.
I'm so bad.
Sarah Silverman is here. She is a beautiful comedian.
Whoa.
Nice studio, huh?
Whoa!
Damn right.
Don't we deserve a nice studio?
You're saying whoa like we don't deserve it.
I'm not saying whoa like you don't deserve it. I'm saying whoa like finally.
A nice studio, right?
Yeah. I thought you guys were going to leave the Sibian out for me.
Why don't you try it? Sit on it, for God's sakes. You're open to that kind of thing.
Is there a way I can just sit on it on the back?
You could sit on it with your clothes on and feel what it feels like if you want. I mean, you don't have to be undressed, but sit on it and tell me if it's any good.
You can get you will know in the first 10 seconds whether
you like it or
it's
not.
the real deal or not. But you can have your clothes on. It's cool.
Sit on it. Just see what it feels like.
Jimmy would kill me.
Oh, Jimmy loves it.
Jimmy loves this show.
Jimmy
He loves
wants you to
Sibian.
get with other women.
Oh, it's small. It's not like a big contraption.
Very
It's something
unassuming.
you could have. It looks like, doesn't it already look like
on
a
it.
comedy club chair with a little something on it?
Yeah, actually, that's true.
You
Which is
gotta
just
sit on it.
depressing.
You see, you would tell me what you think of it for real.
Oh, my goodness.
I
I'm getting out a thing for you.
No, I'm not. Oh,
I can
Sit
tell
on
you, you know who did, who sat on it?
Carmen Electra.
But with her clothes on.
Right.
She's a star.
I know.
Right.
And she did it.
You could be where she was.
You want to try it?
Hi.
She sat on
no,
it with
no,
Justin
I was
Timberlake.
kidding. I can't.
I really feel like you're not kidding.
I would like to, like, at home.
No, you can't take it home with you. This show doesn't work that
It's
way.
wrong if you do it alone.
Yeah, that'd be creepy.
It's not like the elementary school gerbils you can have for the weekend.
Right, you take
You
them home.
take it home and watch it.
My kids used to do that. They'd get the gerbil.
Animal, yeah.
And they'd take it home, and I'd be shitting my pants that the gerbil was a rabbit. The class had a rabbit.
Ah,
and you
I
got it for the
remember.
weekend, and
Right.
I had to, worry the rabbit was going to die on my watch.
I did that too. As a kid, I took the rabbit home, and you're so afraid. What if it dies over the weekend?
But what about Sarah taking the Sibian home over the weekend?
Will she break it?
How long are you in town
I'd
for?
have to check it on
Right.
the plane.
What are you just here for the day?
No, I've been here since Thursday, and I'm here until Friday.
And what are you doing? You're promoting?
Promoting your movie, right?
I'm a little bit promoting that movie School for Scoundrels that comes out on the 29th. But I'm also on Thursday, I'm doing this new comedy club called Comics, spelled with an X.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
isn't
heard
that
about
funny?
this. The one down there.
It's already a screen.
The one in the meatpacking district?
Yeah, it's in the
Yes.
meatpacking district.
Very hip.
Comix.
Yes.
Oh.
Hilarious.
Why does every comedy club have to have a goofy name?
No.
Why can't it just be Comic? Comic.
I'm thinking about opening one where I live. Now, get this. This is great because it's a cool, hip name, I think, and it tells you where it is.
Okay.
Hojoken.
No.
Yeah.
Instead of Hoboken.
Yeah, and you know it's in Hobo, but
Okay.
it's Hojoken.
Wow.
I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll get you for the opening weekend as well.
Oh, yeah.
We'll call you.
You're good at naming stuff. I turned to Sarah once. I said, I'm actually building a house. So I said to Sarah, the builder said you have to name your house, which is like really gay, to name
Right,
your
yeah.
house.
How do you name a house?
She goes, so that's an easy one. The name should be Yidle Didle. So I
That's
go,
odd.
Manor.
Manor.
Yidle Didle Manor?
She comes up with names real quick.
You know what? That's like Bubble Hill, Eddie Murphy. It's better than Bubble Hill.
Bubble Hill, Yidle Didle.
Yale title's better.
Well, Jimmy, who is Sarah's boyfriend, says that's nothing. They top each other all the time. And he goes, it should be Fart Manor.
That's pretty good.
So, they fight all the time just about who's funnier, I think. Is
You
it
don't
hard-
fight, but like whenever one person says something funny, the other one's brain starts working like to try to think of something else.
I do feel pressure when I'm around you guys as a couple because I figure, well, they're so funny.
It's
like,
really
you gotta
a
be
comedy
witty.
couple, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm really not good at like coming up with like these little witty lines, and those two are so good at it.
You're
they're throwing them out all the
crazy.
time?
Yeah, they always are fast.
Yeah.
fast.
We're not wacky to hang out with.
No. I mean, but Jimmy and Sarah spent a week with us.
Right.
and we have a good time together. I really like them. And I don't like too many couples. I usually have a problem either with the guy or the girl. But I don't have a problem with Jimmy and Sarah. I was actually sad when they left.
Wow.
I know. We were sad, too.
Yeah. We had such a good time.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was sad when they left.
You want to live with them.
Well, I'm very...
Such a fun time.
I'm not too fond of too many guys. And Jimmy is, like, sincerely one of the nicest guys I've ever met.
Really?
Yeah, he really is.
He's like the most thoughtful person.
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel I'm talking about.
I get you.
He's got a TV show.
Yeah, and he's going to have another TV show. He's
Yeah.
got a game show he's going to do.
Wait, Jimmy's on the phone. He wants to tell you to ride the Sibian. What is it, Jimmy? Jimmy?
Morning.
Yeah.
Morning, Howard. How you doing?
Good morning. And what do you want to tell Sarah?
Sarah, be thoughtful and ride the Sibian. Come on.
There you go.
Oh, okay, darling.
Obviously not
I'll
Jimmy.
jump right on it.
But yeah, no, I spent time with them, and I felt sad. Usually I can't wait for somebody to get out
Jimmy's
the door.
a nice guy. I don't really, I've only seen him on the show.
Oh,
so.
he's really very sincere.
No,
He's
very
nice
nice.
here. I figure it's an act.
Good guy.
Yeah. And those two, you're not going to get married.
That's right.
Yeah. See, this is the
Howard
first...
and I feel very strongly about something. Howard?
No, you feel strongly about it. I think
What
it's
is
great,
this a
though.
cause you two have?
Sarah
Yeah.
announced that she will never get married until gay people
Can get
get married.
married.
But I said it before it was cool.
Right. So I latched onto this. I
Right
said,
away.
what a great thing.
Because you know those religious people are never going to let that happen.
And now Brad Pitt just said it. He said he will not marry Angelina Jolie until gays can get married.
Yeah, monkey
Really?
see, monkey do.
I tell ya. What
See,
a copycat.
I told Dana I will not have children until gay people can have children.
Wow, that's smart.
So we're waiting on that medical miracle.
But one of the weird things hanging around with Sarah and Jimmy is, if there is something weird about it, is that you wonder what they say about you behind your back. Because
do you guys spend time talking about everybody else under the sun?
yes.
Yeah.
And I get very weirded out because those two, I feel, as comedians, are very judgmental.
Right.
You know.
But there's nothing. Well, I mean, the opposite obviously is true. I mean, all you guys do is talk about your friends.
Right.
I mean, it's all you do, and it's also why it's so much fun. I mean, you're obviously a great storyteller, as is Artie, and but like the weird thing is Beth is also a great storyteller. So like we're just like this whenever we're with them at every meal. It's just like it's so fun. It's story time, and you guys have the best, the funniest stories, and you tell them so well. And I don't know what my point is other than all we talk about when we're alone is just, I mean, it's,
Really?
Well,
See,
you
I
were
thought...
basically saying you're wondering what they're saying about you. What stories do they get from being with you?
yeah, there must be something good.
I'm
Like,
telling you, I really kind of don't.
Really?
Yeah, I don't with them. That's probably why I like them so much.
Uh-huh.
I
So
don't-
you don't talk about them to other people?
No, I don't badmouth them.
Uh-huh.
You know, everybody else I badmouth.
I know.
You know, I look for the most, whatever I can find, and I pick on
Right,
it
yeah. You just...
like a scab.
That's true. I can attest to that because the couple times you've been away with them, you come back and you just go like off the air. He'll just say like, "Yeah, we had a really, really great time."
Yeah, I think I love Jimmy. Like in a very sincere way. I really
Would you
do.
marry Jimmy?
I would marry Jimmy.
If they do approve gay marriage?
that would be great.
But then Sarah would have to marry.
I said to Beth, I really love Jimmy. I do. I really.
He really is
care
a
about
nice
him.
guy,
He's
Jimmy.
a great guy.
I've been an acquaintance of his for a long time.
Yeah,
I've gotten
and
to know
Sarah
him.
bangs him.
Wow,
do.
good for her.
And I really like Sarah. I mean, it's like really weird. I just like the two of them
It's
very
not
much.
like you
So
have
weird.
to put up with Sarah because you love Jimmy.
No, I don't. I would hang out with Sarah even apart from Jimmy.
I
so
see.
It's
I
very
see.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Belly laughs, and also just good conversation.
Yeah. But I never know if you're sincere that you really like me. Like maybe you're disappointed with me when you hang out with
Why
me.
would she be disappointed? Are you
This
not
isn't
funny
good
or
radio,
fun?
but I adore you. I mean,
yeah?
I just,
Okay.
I do. I just swoon for both of you.
I wonder who I'll be friends with if you two break up, though.
Can't you be? You couldn't maintain friendships with both of them.
Well, it always happens that one goes out the window. And that's not my fault, but it just happens that way.
I don't see us breaking up. I don't think you have to worry about it. It's like if you and Beth break up, it's just like not gonna happen. That's what's also nice is that we love our boyfriend and girlfriend in front
That's
of
right.
each other.
That's right.
Not in a
What?
gross
And
way.
I smell
Wait a
swinging.
minute.
No, not in a certain
What
way.
did
Like
you just say?
we're both couples that are into like holding hands or giving a kiss or just showing our love to each other. Not in a, I don't think, annoying way to others, but it's just nice.
I feel like Sarah will go sit on Jimmy's lap in the middle of dinner. And
She's not having sex with him.
No, I don't know that they ever have sex.
I fucked the shit out of him.
Do you?
No, I've just been excited to say that since we moved to Sirius.
I can't picture you on all fours and Jimmy behind you. Like, I never could.
Hair.
Show me.
It's like this.
Oh.
I just imagine Jimmy. That's it.
You're so sweet. It's like, this seems wrong. I can't see you like that. I can't see you like that. You're so pure.
I am. I don't know. I do it though. One time we were pulling to his house, and I'll wait.
All right.
Fred having a moment.
Fred, come on.
Yeah.
I saw the position. I was inspired.
Yeah, one time you were pulling into the house.
And I go, and just as we were walking out of the car, I go, I fucked the shit out of you last night. And we look, and our neighbor lady's just standing there, awkward. And then we both are like kind of just mortified but giggling. And she's like, are these your trash cans or ours?
Is she older?
No, she was like 30.
Are you good in bed?
I don't know. I think so.
Do you think Jimmy is?
Yes.
You do?
I think Jimmy is.
I can't imagine Jimmy being good in bed.
He is. You know why?
It probably-
He's like so resourceful. He cares.
Right.
That's
you know
a
what?
big deal, the caring, yeah.
I go fishing with Jimmy, and Jimmy's very competent as a fisherman. Like, he knows how to handle himself with
Really?
fishing. And I could see, like, like he prides himself. Like, he probably bought books on sex and, like, studied it.
And really worked at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I could see him really caring. I'm not kidding.
I studied sex.
It's true. Everything he does, he puts so much thought into it.
And you know what's weird too? It's when you know somebody from sort of the world of comedy, like stand-up and nightclubs. It's hard to think of them as a domestic person.
Right.
But when I did Jimmy's show last couple months ago, Sarah was also on the show, and afterwards we were going to go have a couple of drinks, and Jimmy said Sarah's going to take my kid home, and Sarah said, "Yeah, I'm taking Jimmy's son home," and it was just like it was nice and sweet in a way, but sort of odd to see you in that position of like
Right, a comedian taking care of
yeah, like a
kids?
domestic.
You just put it into words. Like, I never know if those two are for real or not.
No, you could tell she likes the kid and she's taking the kid
Does
home.
the kid like you? Are you
Yeah.
getting along with his kids?
She's a
Yeah,
stepmom.
yeah.
She's stepmom.
No, this is what I was like. I was home alone with the boy and the girl, and I came down the stairs, and they're in the middle of a crazy fight. But they don't really fight like cats and dogs. But she had written "gay" on his arm in Sharpie. And,
Nice, that's funny.
And written on his face.
That's funny.
And they were screaming, "But he did this, but she wouldn't get off the computer, but he was poking me in the head." And I was like, wait. I don't give a shit.
I'm an adult.
I don't care.
I do like them and I hang out with them, but I'm not gonna be like sort out fights or something.
Yeah, you're not new mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be in that role.
Yeah, we like new mommy. She ignores us.
Yeah. And Sarah's fun to hang out with. We walked into town and Sarah started yelling at the local kids.
Oh, that's funny.
There was a girl walking around in a bathing suit. She just walks up to her and goes, "When are you going to put your clothes on?"
No, this is what it is. It's like a grown girl, but she's young. She's, fully developed but young. And she's wearing probably a bikini, but she's wearing a T-shirt that ends right at her waist. So it just looks like she's wearing a T-shirt and underwear and walking around town. I guess that's how it is in beach towns. But I was
But
like,
why do you feel it's your job to go up to her and yell at her?
I didn't go up to her, but as we passed, I just said, "Put some pants on."
Right.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Are you like spontaneous like that? Like you can't hold back and just whatever you think you just say?
A little bit. Like I didn't feel myself say that until Howard was like, "What did you just say?"
I was shocked. I don't know. I just thought that was wild. Now, I just saw when I was looking through the notes, in other interviews, you talk about that you smoke pot. I'm not bringing this up.
I know. Well, it's
you're
come
open
back
about it, right? Has it come back to haunt you?
It's a little bit.
Oh, then,
How
all right.
kids
so?
and
What
stuff like that.
happens? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not a stoner, but I... Howard.
Not that I'm sorry.
Howard.
Yes.
No, I will admit, it's like I enjoy, like I don't own a bong, but I will have a pot. I enjoy pot because I don't drink when
Right.
I'm in a drinking atmosphere, like when you were having your wine.
Right.
And I would call it your wine because I think it's to that point. where
Yes.
you'd, like call it my wine.
I'm drinking a little too much. Yes.
So when the wine would come out, I would eat, when we're on vacation, 1/4 of one pot brownie. And that was my wine.
That was your way of relaxing and getting loose.
Yeah, but I'm a lightweight. Like if I smoke pot,
Right.
1 puff, 2 puffs, that's all I can handle.
Right.
But I do enjoy it, yes.
I read that your father pulled you out of college, like because he said it was too expensive.
He didn't say it was too expensive, but I mean, I was doing stand-up at night and then and I was doing college and everything. And then 3 weeks before my sophomore year, he called and he was like, listen, let's make a deal. I'll pay your rent for the next 3 years, like as if it's your sophomore, junior, senior year.
Right.
You don't go back to college. I mean, that's like so much less expensive for him. And you
Right.
just keep doing what you're doing because it seems like you're doing all right.
So you're okay
did you
with it.
consider that support of your chosen career, or was he
No, I
kicking you out of college?
he didn't say I had to leave, but I mean, he just said, like, here's a deal I can make you, I'll
Right.
do this for you.
Sounds like a very normal childhood.
Yeah, it was,
Sometimes you get depressed, right?
What are you talking
well,
about?
yeah, it was,
She
listen,
sometimes will go like antidepressants and stuff because
Oh,
she
really?
gets you get
well,
upset.
I did read in the notes. You've been on antidepressants since you were 24 or something?
wow.
That's what it said in the notes.
Oh, my God.
You must have opened it up to someone, not me.
Yeah,
I
who
didn't
did you
even know
talk
that.
to?
I must have been stoned.
Sarah Silverman, this is your depressing life.
Well, I
Wonder
know,
why you're
because
so
didn't I
depressed.
tell you the story about my shrink that killed himself?
No,
Oh, God,
your
that's
shrink killed himself.
When I was there, when I was 13, I went to a shrink.
Seriously, and he killed himself, not in front of you.
I had one session, and he said, "Oh, you're depressed. Well, here's this stuff called Xanax."
Xanax?
Yeah, and he said, anytime you feel sad, you just take one of these.
At
All right.
13?
Yeah, when I was
Perfect.
13. So I go, okay. So,
Why do you think you were so sad?
you know what? I think it's a chemical thing. It
Okay.
just runs in my family. We're
Right.
all
Depressed.
have the same kind of whatever thing chemical is missing that antidepressants help.
Okay.
But that's why I probably would not want to have like a vagina baby. Like if I had kids at all, I'd probably want.
An adopted baby?
Yeah.
Because you're afraid the kid would be depressed?
Yeah, and I don't want to watch it.
Oh, Christ.
I'm sorry. I hate not seeing you guys.
What are you doing over there?
She's trying to get to the
know
point
what?
where she
I
can
thought
see the
this was a
guy.
Sibian.
Just get on the
Yeah, I
Sibian.
just want to see. I want to be able to see everybody. I want to
Well, your
watch Artie
boyfriend's
read
on
the
the phone.
sports page.
Hey, Jimmy.
You should have a vagina baby,
Hey,
Sarah.
Jimmy.
I think it'd be good for you.
Oh,
Yes, you should, I think.
Hey, Jimmy.
thanks, Artie.
You there?
Yeah, how you doing?
You listening to all this?
Of course I'm listening to it.
Jimmy listens when we interview High Pitch Eric. Why would
We
we?
must listen when we're interviewing Sarah.
Why do you think Sarah's so depressed?
I don't think she is depressed anymore now that she's got the drugs every day, and we make sure we take those every day, right, honey?
Yes, we do. Thank you, Jimmy.
Jimmy checks to see.
She's all right. I think it's good.
Is he like Nurse Ratched with the cup? Here, it's time for your pill.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what she's like when she doesn't take the pills.
Is that
I
right?
wanna
I don't know
either.
what I'm like.
Let's find out.
I'll tell you what.
All right.
I know exactly because I'm the same exact way. I've struggled with depression, and I have. I read.
No.
There was a great.
I don't
You've been
believe
beaten
that.
by depression.
There was a great article in the Sunday Times, the New York Times, about this fucking. Now they put a chip in you, which sounds crazy. It's like a little chip that they put in, and it sends like a fucking shock to something in your neck,
Yeah.
like a nerve, and it affects what antidepressants do. But it's instantaneous.
That actually
But
sounds
how do you
interesting
know
'cause
when
it's
you need the shock? It just is shocking you all the time? What's
Yeah, but the problem is there's like people. Now there's been some deaths and shit.
Of course.
So
Big deal.
some people. Yeah,
They're
today's
downers
fucking.
anyway.
But they
Yeah.
die with a
Death
smile
schmath.
on their face.
That's
But you
right.
physically feel the first little like thrust.
Who would put a chip inside themselves?
I'm thinking about it.
You know. Oh, stop it.
Stop
Oh, the
it,
next time I'm
Artie.
out for a week, you'll fucking
Okay,
want the
get
chip
on
in me.
Sarah's pill. Give him some of your stash.
I used to try it. The antidepressants is too
He
many.
doesn't
fucking,
like the pills.
You can't have sex.
Artie, are you talking about a chocolate chip or a
They make me happy too, Jimmy. Jimmy.
Jimmy,
We
Sarah.
put it in you like they do those animals, when they tag
Yes.
them, they shoot this thing into them.
It's
Jimmy-
like they put a chip in you.
Sarah says you're good in bed.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I guess, I'm pretty handy with all things.
Did
You
have-
know what? When I'm watching you on late night now, I'm going to be thinking about that. He's good in bed.
Oh, yeah, I would do incredible things to you, Robin.
It's Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Jimmy Kimmel,
Late
good
night
in
is
bed.
Letterman. Jimmy Kimmel Live in bed. They're
No,
gonna
I said when I'm watching him live, I'll be live.
Did
He'll
you guys
be on TV.
Did you guys have sex in my house?
Oh, yeah.
Of course
yeah,
not.
Definitely.
We had sex on your house.
Really? I'm shocked. I don't see you
No,
two
you're
do.
not shocked. Please.
Did you do it in other rooms besides the bedroom?
No.
You didn't smell my underwear, did you, Jimmy?
We were right off the laundry room, actually.
I smelled it while we were fishing when that swan showed up.
Yeah. Yes.
That
So
was one of the great experiences of my life when that swan showed up, and I was laughing at you when I was listening to you talk about it, but then when the swan was just headed right for us on a beeline, it was a little nerve-wracking, and I was thinking, what kind of men are we?
You're afraid of a swan?
have you ever been?
Afraid of a swan.
Have you ever been attacked by a swan? I was.
No.
And I swear to God, it's really frightening. They're really strong animals. They beat you, and I heard they can kill a dog by just beating the dog with its wing, because underneath the wing are needles, and they just stick them into you.
Yeah, I understand Steve Irwin was afraid of just swans. That was the only thing.
And so I'm telling Jimmy this, and he's looking at me like I'm a big pussy. Meanwhile, when the swan came by, guess who hopped right out of the boat? Jimmy.
Listen, what could be more humiliating than the two of us getting attacked and beaten by a swan?
It would have been funny. So let's get back to antidepressants. Why are you on them, Sarah? Everything seems to be going well. I know you say it's chemical, but the fact of the matter is, why not try and get off them and see what it's like to live a regular life, or you're afraid to at this point?
Have you seen what happens when people do that, though?
No, I don't know. Why?
You end up in L.A. County.
Why? You're
possession
off
of
them.
coke.
You're off them.
Yeah, I was going through a lot of different shit though when I got off them.
Let's do this. Let's try it, but let's wait
Let's do
till the
another
next
drug.
time we all go on vacation together.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'll do. I'll try it
Let's
next
enjoy it
year.
together.
I'm afraid.
I don't know if you've been taking them that long. I don't know if I'd get right off them.
I was never a maniac or anything. It was just a helpless downward spiral of,
Yeah, you're making her out to be Doug Stanhope's girlfriend. Bingo.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, bingo's nuts.
All right, that was
She's
crazy.
not that.
Yeah, bingo. That's great.
I have a show-related question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Why hasn't Eric the Midget got in balloons and flown around yet?
Well, I think we're close. Eric, well, wait, let me ask him. He's on the
should
phone.
Eric is called in every day this week.
oh my God, I'm
really?
so excited.
Are you a big Eric the Midget fan?
I'm a very big Eric the Midget fan. I'm very upset for him about the Katie Couric debacle.
What do you mean?
That she took his sign off.
That was bullshit.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, goodbye for now. That's right. Eric,
Good morning.
evidently your two biggest fans are here. Sarah
that's right.
Silverman, the comedian. Are you a fan of hers?
Yeah.
Yes, now.
And Jimmy Kimmel from Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Howard,
Yes.
Katie Couric did not do Good Night for Now last night.
I
What did
know,
she
she
dropped
changes it every night.
Oh, she's trying out different things.
She changed it to "This is a sticky situation."
What, Eric, answer Jimmy's question. Jimmy wants to see you fly with balloons. Sarah wants to see you fly with balloons. Why are
we
you
all
not
do.
flying with
Why
balloons?
are you not flying?
Jimmy, I'll tell you the snag. Eric wants me to sign a document drawn up by his lawyer
He has a lawyer.
that would hold me responsible for anything that happens to him during balloon flying.
Right.
And I said to him, look, the jackass guys don't make people sign things. Steve-O doesn't come in here and make me sign a document before he has darts put in his ass. I don't want to sign anything.
I think you should sign it.
What more could happen to him that God hasn't already done already?
Yeah, but that's the point. He'll say, oh, my neck hurts. Ah. And then he'll go in front of a jury, and I'll be responsible. And you know he's not even for real.
Yeah, we've seen that song and dance, Eric.
I mean, I can't risk that. Eric's going to die at any moment, probably anyway.
Can't blame us for that.
No, I'm not.
What do you mean, no, you're not?
Please.
You're very fragile,
You
my
told
friend.
us you'd already lived past your life expectancy.
Yeah, my luck, you'll come on here, fly by balloons, and have a little heart attack.
Right.
Yeah, it's all gravy now.
Right.
I don't believe that Eric is cowardly enough to have a lawyer draw up a document. I bet that's some lawyer getting involved and saying, "Hey, Eric, look at this. We should do this. We could cover you. Who knows? Maybe we'll make some money out of this deal." That can't be Eric's idea.
Howard's putting words in my mouth.
Right.
There's not even a lawyer involved.
Right.
So I don't never even talk to a lawyer.
But you wanted us to sign a document.
I assume that you are a litigious little midget because you immediately brought up the law, that I'm signing a document. I assumed you had a lawyer when you asked me to sign a document.
You wrote this up yourself?
No.
A clown drew it up for him.
Well, if you wrote it yourself, I'll sign it.
If it's in crayon, he'll sign it.
You're what we call a litigious.
A litigious.
You're a litigious midget.
Eric?
Yes.
So answer Jimmy's question. What is the real hang-up here?
Why aren't you flying?
Well, last night I reached the decision to do it until some jackass on the line said that he had my home address and was going to post it on SFN. So
I see.
that idiot with the name, the president of Howard Stern Chat, that asshole blew it for everybody.
What's that got to do with us?
It'll make me suffer.
I don't want jackasses threatening me, holding my home address over my head.
Well, there you go. First of all, everything's over your head, Eric. But secondly, I think the important thing is you can't let this guy threaten you. You've got to. If he's saying you better not get in those balloons or else I'm going to post your address, you got to tell him, screw you. I'm flying with balloons.
Boy, Jimmy is good.
Yeah, we should have called you when we first started this thing.
Yeah.
I have been looking forward to this since the first time it was mentioned. It is one of my dreams to see a man fly around on balloons. And
Especially Eric.
And Howard said it is going to happen, and I've been waiting and waiting.
Oh, it's going to happen. I see him splayed out like Superman, flying through the studio.
No, you know what? No one is seeing me out of my wheelchair. No one.
Let me ask you something.
We can't fly a wheelchair.
That's the other thing. I'm not flying your wheelchair. I'm flying you.
That's dangerous.
First of all, to be in a wheelchair and fly is not flying. That's like being in an airplane. I'm talking about you, like Superman, splayed out straight forward with your arms in front of you, flying through the studio.
And your legs wherever they can be.
Right. And your legs out behind you. That's flying. Flying isn't in a wheelchair.
It's not like they're going to put you in some crazy, embarrassing costume. Like, you'll wear, like, a three-piece suit.
Right.
Yeah.
So that you look lawyerly.
Like you're a flying lawyer.
It's like in a Brooks Brothers.
But that's an absolute. No wheelchair, right, Jimmy?
No, well, I don't see how physically you fly a wheelchair. It's too heavy.
That's ridiculous.
Right.
Flying, you don't need a wheelchair in the air.
That's
It's
true.
just the same. You don't need a wheelchair in a pool, do you, Eric?
Yes. No.
No.
No, you're free.
No.
I just do not want anyone to see me out of the wheelchair.
Well, then we have another roadblock in our journey to flying.
I could even create a costume like out of a blanket so that no one will really see you. Like your head will be. It'll almost look like your head is just
will
floating.
cover you.
Your harness is going to cover your body.
A sack.
Yes.
I'll put you in a sack.
What about if instead of the wheelchair, it's in a crib?
In a baby crib.
Yeah, like a stroller.
Would you go?
Like that little bed that you see, sometimes with the balloons strung to it like a mattress, a flying mattress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a hot air balloon.
What do you think of that? A baby crib.
Alibaba. Ali Baby.
You could be like the midget of Oz.
You got to really think this through.
You got to be splayed out, though. You can't be in a wheelchair.
Are you going to watch? Are you going to watch Jimmy's special tonight?
I'll try.
No.
I'm dedicating it to you and the balloons.
What if Sarah Silverman flies with you?
I would do that.
You would, right? I know you would. And what if I flew you like in a room full of balloons, so that when if you even did fall, you just fall on a balloon?
You land on a balloon.
It'd be like one of those bouncing houses.
I don't know, Eric. To me, this sounds like a dream come true. I don't know what's so unpleasant about floating around with balloons.
I just feel kind of vulnerable out of the wheelchair.
No. That's silly.
That's your biggest problem. That's your biggest handicap in life, Eric, is your inability to be vulnerable.
Yeah, now you're just being a dick.
Yeah, I mean, that's the exciting part. If there was nothing to it, who would do it?
I know a lot of people in wheelchairs that would, I think they dream of the opportunity to fly around with balloons attached to them.
Yeah, just for example, Jimmy, name one.
My friend Alan.
Right.
He wants to fly with balloons?
I haven't specifically asked him, but I would think that, since he can't walk, that maybe flying around with balloons would be something he'd dream about.
And you know what? I would never call you Eric the Midget again. I'd call you Eric Knievel.
Ooh.
Eric Knievel.
Eric Knievel.
I like that.
Thank you. So think about that, Eric, okay? Digest that.
2 things before you let me go. One is a plug for a guy's website that's paying me, superfanonline.com.
Those could be on the balloons, that website.
Right, that could really generate
You
some
could
cash.
make so much money from putting ads on the balloons.
Right. And what else?
Also, if Mutt is listening, he has me as a VIP status. If my address pops up on there, this message is to Mutt, automatically get rid of that asshole.
All right, fair enough, Eric the Midget.
Whatever.
Thank you,
Why don't we
Eric.
just have Mutt change things to say that if Eric doesn't fly in balloons, he's going to post his address?
That's right.
Well, it's not Mutt who's doing it. Some other there.
Thank you, Eric, and please consider the offer. Thank you.
Well, last night I was all set, ready to do it, even though I was going to...
No, you weren't.
what?
No, you weren't. Don't tease me.
Get
Go
your
think it
mind
through.
right. Get your mind right.
Ask Tony Frodo. He has...
I'm going to fly you, and Sarah Silverman's going to probably breastfeed you while you fly. What do you think of that?
I'll do it if you'll fly.
All right.
I called Tony Frodo, left him a message saying I
Go
would do
think
it.
about it, Eric.
And
Yeah,
I
but
was-
you can't even. We will. By the time we would get you here, you're changing your mind every minute.
See the
Make up your mind.
See the negotiation I have to go through. I've hung up on him. I can't take
He's a real fickle pickle.
Yeah.
it. He sure is.
I just hope he does the right thing, that's all.
See, Sarah Silverman in School for Scoundrels, opening in theaters everywhere on September 29th. What is Schools for Scoundrels?
Billy Bob Thornton. She's
Billy Bob
working
Thornton?
with. Yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton
Was he-
and yeah,
Were they nice to you on the film?
so nice.
Oh, really? Well, good. I don't like to see you mistreated.
Thank you.
Yeah. Who else is in the movie?
John Heater.
Oh yeah,
From,
the guy from Napoleon Dynamite.
The nerd, Napoleon Dynamite. He should be Napoleon Dynamite in every movie. They keep trying now to put this guy in movies.
He's trying to be cool, you know.
Yeah. And, it's just be Napoleon Dynamite. It works.
You are Napoleon Dynamite.
Am I right or am I wrong? Why is everybody embarrassed to be Napoleon Dynamite? What a fabulous character. And you could see they want him to be Napoleon Dynamite.
Everybody's hiring Napoleon, and he's being John.
Absolutely. Let's go to John. John, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. What's up, man?
Hey, man.
Before I ask you for tickets for tonight's show, I have a FMK for F, Marry, Kill for Sarah.
Okay.
2 of them. Letterman, Leno, or Conan.
All right. You got to F one, marry one, and kill one. Letterman, Leno, Conan.
Oh.
Who do you F? Who do you marry? Who do you kill?
Oh God.
Got to figure you kill Leno.
Yeah, I guess I have to. Although I am doing that show next week.
Well, you could marry him or F him if you want.
You want to fuck him?
It's up to
I was
you.
thinking hard about this.
He won't hear.
Sarah's really...
I hear he's good in bed.
She's perplexed about this.
I really am perplexed because, I'm really just deciding if I can say fuck, right?
Right.
Sure.
Do I fuck or marry between... can I fuck and marry Letterman?
No.
No, you got to...
The rules.
That's not fair because...
Not the game.
I don't know if you know this, but I go out with another host.
Who?
Pretend he died.
Oh.
His name is Craig Ferguson or Greg
You're
Ferguson.
you're hanging out with him too?
No.
You fuck all the hosts, don't you?
At least I'm not hanging out with Leno like
Answer the goddamn question.
Jimmy's boyfriend is. I guess, fuck Letterman, marry Conan, kill Leno? I don't know.
That's
All right,
interesting.
all right.
It's interesting? What would
sure.
you say?
I would probably fuck Letterman as well. I'd marry Leno for the money. And
You
Robin, how
wouldn't
about
marry
you?
Letterman?
Yeah, but Leno has that nest egg he doesn't touch.
Leno's got more money.
Leno likes to brag that he doesn't spend any of. I don't spend.
Well, if he's
any
marrying
of my
me, he's
Tonight
gonna
Show
spend it.
money. My Tonight Show salary, I don't spend.
I think he started to do that. He's not saying it anymore. I think he's creeping into the Tonight Show
Did you ever see that movie Comedian, the Seinfeld thing?
Yeah.
Seinfeld looks at him after he finds it out and seriously goes, "You're crazy. What the fuck is your problem?"
Why wouldn't you spend that money?
I mean, you got the cash. Spend it.
Right,
No,
they're
I
not going
never-
to take it back.
I never negotiate with NBC. Whatever they want to pay me, they pay me. I'm very proud of that. It's they're good guys. They put me on the Tonight Show, and I never spend my Tonight Show salary.
I don't touch.
Why? I don't know.
My stand-up money.
I don't spend any of the money I
fuck
make
Sandra
here.
Bernhard. What?
I don't spend any of the money I make here.
You don't?
Not a dime of it.
Well,
Hey, Howard.
yes.
I have another one for you, too.
And by
Well,
the way,
she
I
did answer that
I just
one,
want to say, Sarah can kill me all she wants. I don't care. It's a small world. Who cares?
I don't care what Sarah says. I know that Artie's marrying Letterman.
Right.
He's not fucking Letterman. He's marrying Letterman.
Right.
Yeah.
All right,
I would marry Letterman. Also.
Let's go to John Boyd. John Boyd, you're on the air in Los Angeles.
How are you doing? I had a question for Sarah. I'd like to start off by saying I've admired her blossoming since Saturday Night Live. I've been watching her blossom.
Really?
Okay.
Yes,
That's nice.
and I was amazed when you were on Howard's show a couple years ago. You revealed that, I mean, I don't want to be rude, that you're very tiny down in the vaginal area.
Yeah, very.
I'm
Very
very
tight.
concerned about this because I'm afraid that Jimmy's stretching you out with his big fat Italian cock.
Yeah.
I noticed a little taco puss going on there when I was at the Jimmy Kimmel show a couple
Taco
weeks
puss?
ago.
What's taco puss?
It's like a camel toe, but not quite as bad.
What is your question, John Boyd?
Really? On me? How could that be? I wear giant pants.
No, you wear tight little Levi's, and it's apparent that you are very tight down there. But I mean, I was admiring it when I was
Well,
at the Jimmy
thank
Kimmel.
you so much. That's probably the sweetest thing anyone's ever said
but
to me.
listen, the concern is here that Jimmy is stretching you out because word around town is he's pretty big too.
Yeah.
He is? Jimmy has a big penis?
Yeah.
He
You
does.
can see it on Jimmy Kimmel Live when it's hanging. It's just
What do you mean you can see it?
Are you showing your penis on that
Jimmy's
show?
a lot like Richard. He just whips it out anywhere he can.
And I would like
as much as I would like to be that guy that everybody whispers and goes, "Oh yeah, he's got a huge dick." That's just not true. It really isn't.
But I would like to thank Jimmy because when he gave me the tickets to go down there when I was on the show, they treated me like a fucking king down there because I was, I got the tickets from you, Howard. It
All
was
right.
very
Well,
nice.
there you go. Okay,
Class
John
fucking
Boyd.
act down there at the Jimmy Kimmel
man.
Live show. Classy motherfuckers down there.
Let's go to Howard. You're on the air in Jersey
I'm the
City.
guy who just called.
Hey,
about
good morning,
that.
everybody.
Good job.
You know, Howard, a couple of years ago when Jimmy started getting big, you would kept saying, Jimmy, it's only a matter of time before you get divorced, you get divorced, you get divorced. I didn't even know Jimmy had gotten divorced. Here you are, once again, being a soothsayer.
Yeah, well, no, I saw it in Jimmy's eyes. I knew it. I knew it. I could see when a guy's not happy.
He had that divorce look.
Yeah, it's amazing how many married guys are unhappy and they have that same look.
Yeah, and then they all try to convince everyone else to get married.
Oh, constantly.
Yeah, like everyone's so interested in whether we're going to get married or not.
Yeah. Do you think marriage would ruin you and Sarah in a way?
Well, the problem is this: is she won't get married until gays can get married. But once gays can get married, that's when I declare the institution invalid.
Right.
So there's a window of like a minute there.
We're different.
Yes. Now,
No, I'm for gay marriage, but not specific.
oh, all right, thank you. And let's go to Kyle. Kyle, you're on the air.
Hey now, what's up, Howard?
What's up?
Hey, one other thing real quick made me think of it when I was on the phone. You need to play the clip of Jimmy crying a couple years ago during September 11th.
Jimmy did cry on September 11th. It was very touching.
I did?
Jimmy cries a lot on that show.
Jimmy, I think, is on antidepressants himself.
No, the only times you guys ever see the show is when I'm crying.
It's the only time people tend to tape.
Suddenly it becomes fascinating.
Remember when John Ritter died? Jimmy cried.
That I had a problem with. I think Jimmy's one of the most normal guys I ever met, but when he started crying because John Ritter died, I didn't know what to make of that. I'll be honest. I almost said, don't come to my house.
I told you.
Never come here again.
I told you, if God forbid anything were ever to happen, not just you, Howard, but any one of you, even Fred.
Fred?
Even Fred.
See, now I know Jimmy's a nice guy.
I will be a mess on the air.
Really?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you
Hey,
for that.
Howard. Hey,
Yep.
did you get a chance to see Sarah's Muff Burger out there? She looks a little hairy.
How would I see Sarah's Muff Burger?
Well, you said that you saw her like in a bathing suit, and I don't know if any of that shit was sticking out of the sides or something.
No.
Don't you have cameras rigged up at the house so you can see your guests when
Sarah's
they're
one of the
dressing?
few very sexy comedians. I mean, there's not too many.
Sarah,
She's got a nice body. She's got tremendous breasts. All right. I even had to tell her to get a jogging bra.
Really?
It's true. We went
Right.
jogging one day.
When jogging, I said, honey,
Get a bra.
you got to get a new bra.
Oh, my.
That's it.
Hey, Sarah, did you hear Howard banging Beth in the other room? Be honest.
No, because we were like 3 wings away.
He does it silently like a ninja anyway.
I'm very quiet about it. My bedroom was right next door to my mother's, and when I beat off, I had to keep very quiet because she inspected everything, including my underpants, my tissues, the bathroom, everything. It's a military operation when I have an orgasm.
There's no way you guys are quiet, I bet.
I'm quiet. Beth makes a lot of noise. To have sex with me is only to have noise.
Can I say something about Beth? That this is one thing that I did say when Jimmy and I were alone together. The thing about Beth, she never says the wrong thing. Like, she always... Do you notice that? Like, she's just got this, like, cool etiquette. Like, she always says the right thing. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
It's so...
Of course, she's getting older as time goes on.
No, she's always been like that.
Yeah, she knows what's right.
Right, she knows how to talk to people and relate to them. You do that same thing. Like, it's almost like you went to school for it or something.
It's amazing.
Except at funerals, she laughs. That's the only thing.
It's the only time she's inappropriate.
Well, don't we all?
Eric the Midget is pissed at me. Let's find out why. Let's go to Eric. Eric, are you there? Eric?
Well, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm PO'd because of the fact that you hung up on me mid-sentence.
Oh, who can tell?
I mean, honestly, with your speech pattern, I can't tell when you're in the middle of a sentence. And secondly, it takes you a long time. I've got to move the show along. I can't be polite.
Well, as I was saying...
Oh, shit.
We were so
We
out
were
of
done.
it.
I want you to go think about my offer.
Eric, you're acting like a jerk-off.
Right.
I was going to call in and say that I would come there the first week of October.
Oh, good.
But that guy made me pissed, and he...
All right.
Well, we can't wait. You know, you get pissed every other day.
He's
You're going to
gone.
be changing your mind, Eric.
I hung up.
I know he's listening.
Yeah.
You're going to be changing your mind again. Goodbye.
So, Sarah, are you going to Artie's premiere tonight?
I'm so depressed because
Tonight you're at Comics?
No, tonight I'm doing a benefit at the 92nd Street Y.
Oh, I read about that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people, a lot of good people, too, right?
It's Artie's premiere. You could walk on the red carpet.
Artie, yesterday I heard you saying that it was your last talk show appearance on Conan, and yet
No. I mean before the open Friday, Jim.
before the
No,
big thing.
I said on the air too. I'm doing it September 29th, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
I meant before the Friday opening.
Yeah, it's getting embarrassing. I haven't done Jimmy's show, and I'm friendly with Jimmy.
You got to do it. It was so much fun doing it. It was great.
So when are you going to do Jimmy's show?
I don't know. I'm not like Eric. I'm not going to fly with balloons or anything else. I don't go to California.
Jimmy, do you ever do your show outside of California?
Can you do it from my house?
Every once in a while, yeah, I do it from the house. Why not?
I mean, I don't know. You know, it's just like I don't want to go to L.A.
You got to see Jimmy's setup there, man. He's living like Dean Martin out there. His own studio, a bar in the studio, and then there's an upstairs bar after the show where you go up and you booze up there.
God,
it's like a whole fucking building. It's a whole thing.
The real reason Sarah took my son home is she was scared of what might happen with Artie.
And they put you at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. The bar scene there is insanity.
Yeah.
Oh, the broad.
It's a cool
Jesus
setup.
Christ.
Yeah, when ABC's into you, it's a whole different story.
And then a whole stage for the bands outside, you know?
Yeah.
Hoobastank was on the night we were there.
Yeah, Jimmy's a regular Dick Clark.
he's doing well.
He's got these guys performing out there. He's got all the clips, and he puts together music specials. I'm telling you, it's the whole thing. And then what are you hosting, a game show?
Yeah.
God, I'm jealous of that. That's
Yeah.
all I want. I want a no-brainer game show where I just go in and I go, deal or no deal. And it's a huge hit. And I don't have to think.
You don't have to
do
go
shit.
anywhere. You're not traveling out to the desert to make people jump out of a helicopter.
Yeah, and you don't. Who did that? Endemol?
Yes.
I met with those guys years ago. They came up with a concept where I had to do all the work. I had to make people laugh. I go, give me a game where people guess shit or pick a box and you can, let's make a deal.
Turn a letter. What is the deal?
Like Pat Sajak's job. Give me a game show like Regis where you read questions and ask people how they are.
I'm sure you can have mine. That's fine.
Good.
I'm more than willing to turn it
No,
over.
evidently I polarize people.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well,
how much they paying you for that?
A lot.
I bet. God, I'm jealous of that.
Yeah, it takes forever to shoot these things though, because things are constantly breaking. It seems like it flies right by, but it doesn't.
Like the game breaks?
What is it? Yeah.
Yeah, there's just there's so much electronic equipment. It's like every 15 minutes something just breaks, and you have to stop and go back to the room and sit there, and it makes you crazy.
It's like shooting Jaws with the shark that kept fucking up.
Well, you probably have it too complicated of a game. You know, it was a good game like Card Sharks. That probably never broke down.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy,
well, that's funny. I was screaming at them. What happened to Card Sharks with cardboard? Big eight.
Wheel of Fortune. You spin that fucking wheel. It never breaks.
Yeah, higher, lower.
Yeah, Pictionary. That was good. Burt Reynolds. Burt Convey.
Yeah, you just had a regular old pad there and you drew pictures.
Match game.
That was
right
an
down on a
easy gig.
card.
I loved Match Game.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy, tell them the story about how it's all about pulling up a thing and you want it to be white, but it might be red. You know the story I'm telling?
No.
So
That's the whole game.
they've got this contestant happens to be black.
Oh,
happens to be.
Okay.
And you have your support team too. It's usually like your family or a friend or something.
And they were also black.
Yeah, and they're cheering and they're rooting and they want it to be white when he pulls it up and they're going white power, white power, white power.
What?
Actually,
Why,
it was the mostly white audience chanting white power at the black people.
What is the game? What is it?
Sounds like a crazy game.
Yeah, it's going to cause rifts in the country.
Yeah. I mean, you know what the best thing is? Robin went on Celebrity Millionaire.
Yeah.
And we put the guy
With
Bigfoot.
Me, I was on with her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And we put that guy Bigfoot on with her as her family member. and when Regis goes, well, I understand you have your boyfriend with you. They shoot this giant freak with like a big cranium,
Right.
and he's like, thank you, Regis.
And he's right over my shoulder the whole time.
Yeah, right. Because Robin has to stare at him, and Regis is like, well, okay, let's go play the game. Doesn't even interview her significant other.
He just goes right away from it.
I understand you're here with the Elephant Man.
That was a great shot. And Robin tensely sitting in that chair, and that behemoth just looming over her.
Behemoth.
So what's the game? Do you understand? Did you go to the taping, Sarah?
I went to a couple.
Did you like the game?
Yeah.
You don't care about game shows. I don't see you as sitting home watching. You don't watch TV, do you?
Yeah, I do. I love TV.
What do you watch?
Everything.
What's your show?
I love Project Runway. I love Top Chef.
Yeah.
You watch all of those?
I love it.
America's Next Top Model, American Idol, the stupid band, make the band.
Rockstar Supernova you watch?
Yeah.
That's the best.
I was so upset when Storm Large got cut out.
She just called in today.
She did?
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible because I couldn't listen to the show before I got here because I was in a hotel room.
Yeah.
What did she? Well, I'll go back and listen.
She's done some girls.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hot. She's so fun to watch. Do you watch it?
Yeah, I didn't like her that much. I mean, she was
You're
okay.
a big fan of hers?
No,
You said very nice things to her today.
I did.
loved
That was phony.
her.
I like that skanky broad.
You like the one that's still there?
Yeah, the one. Yeah, the real. She looks like she's dirty. Like she doesn't
She
have-
really, literally looks like she has not taken a bath.
Yeah, I love that.
She definitely, she looks like she has a gamey smell.
Yeah, and she looks like she's 60 years old. And
Oh, the face looks like...
yeah, she's all beat up.
She's gamey.
Yeah.
Whew.
But I love
Yeah,
all
because
those
she
shows.
doesn't look like you look at her, but then they do a wide shot and you're like, wow, she's got a slamming body, but...
Then they shoot the face, you go, whoa.
She's a little busted, but she could sing.
She's old.
Yeah, she's good.
I hate all of them.
Yeah, I like Brooke Burke. She's my favorite host of all time. She's about the worst card reader I've ever seen on the planet. She can suck the energy out of a room.
Well, that's what, the guys will be saying, boy, we haven't had that much energy in this room in the entire show. And I'm like, what energy? I'm looking at Brooke Burke.
Yeah. So what is your game? I don't understand.
Well, it's hard to, it's one of those things. It's going to sound terrible if I explain it, but you go around and you have to pick lights, and if the light's white, you get a check. You get a check every month for your whole life, potentially. And if the light's white, you get more money in that check. And if it's red, you get less money.
That's going to have to change.
What?
That's going to have to change. You cannot have it be the white light.
Yeah, I know, you're right. Yeah. At least it's a red light. That's the bad light. But
they were going to call it black, and then they were going to call it actually African American.
So if you pick a light that's white, you get a bigger check for the rest of your life.
Yeah, and you can go and you can keep going. You can keep risking it and keep going up the ladder to get a bigger and bigger.
Oh,
and bigger
really?
Check. Or you can get knocked out completely.
So when they pitched this to you, were you like, no one's going to watch this shit?
No, I could see that it was compelling. It is compelling. I mean, people are, people go crazy on the show.
Yeah, you'll be good for that.
Yeah, it was
you know
fun.
how to
I
do
shot
that.
all of them already.
Jimmy's like a nice, likable guy.
He shot all of them already. That's the
what I
beauty
want.
of a game show.
I want a job where I shoot everything and it's over in a day.
Oh yes, you got a terrible thing going.
I'm not saying it's terrible. I want something
else.
I don't have to think.
Right.
Those are the jobs you want.
Yeah.
All this thinking is making me cuckoo.
And having to be somewhere. This is already done.
Yeah.
What do you need to think for? You got Mutt from the Stern Fan Network to do that for.
That's a good point. All right, listen. Sarah, I love you. I love Jimmy.
We love you, too. We really do.
Too.
I love you, too. Jimmy and Sarah did the nicest thing for me. They came to my house and they took 2 pictures of my dog on the beach. And by the next day, they had the pictures framed and in my house.
Wow.
Did Jimmy go on the internet? He knows how to use the internet.
Oh, yeah.
He can develop those pictures and all that stuff?
Yeah, it was very, very thoughtful.
That's how I learned how to make love, from the internet.
Right. See Sarah in School for Scoundrels opening in theaters everywhere on September 29th, where you and Billy Bob Thornton play lovers.
That's right.
Are you guys lovers in this film?
No.
And what are you?
I'm the friend.
Oh.
What do you think, Howard? I'm the friend. The bitchy friend. The jappy friend.
Saturday Night Live, and ever since I became aware of you on Saturday Night Live, every guy wants to bang you. You could be more than just the friend.
That's what I'm trying to convince people of, but they want me to be the friend.
Romantic lead.
Did Billy Bob try to get into your loose pants? Were you going to show any camel toe?
My loose pants.
Did he try it all? Did he hit on you? He's known for that.
No, he was awesome. He was really funny, genuinely funny. Not like sweating trying to be funny, but he's a funny guy. Has he been on this show?
Yeah, he was on once. Hasn't been back.
Around Sling Blade he was on,
long time ago.
And he's not weird about Sling Blade. He's happy to talk about it. You know what I mean?
He's thrilled. He's a happy man.
Did he talk about Angelina Jolie? Did you get to that?
Yeah, well, he just said, it was right when she got pregnant, and he said, he woke up in the morning, and there are all these reporters outside his house, what do you think of Angelina Jolie being pregnant? He was just it's so weird. It's he doesn't even know her really anymore. You know what I mean? Why is he going to have, bad feelings or any feelings about
Why did he give up on her, though? I mean, she's the hottest chick on the planet. He was wearing vials of her blood. Why do you think that marriage ended?
He was wearing vials.
I mean, you worked with the man. You're the only one who probably knows the answer.
Right. I probably am the only one that knows.
Did you say to him, what are you, fucking crazy? That's the hottest chick on the planet.
Don't you want to be on that ride?
Yeah, don't you want the publicity and all of that great
Her
stuff?
Her lips are a vagina.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
That's the secret of her fame.
You're not into any kind of lesbian experimentation, are you? Are you? Are you into any kind of lesbian experimentation?
No.
No.
I wish I could say I was, because I know it's attractive.
Maybe that's why you're always the friend.
Right.
Maybe it is.
But
all my friends are. I have many lesbian friends, but
But you're not attracted to Angelina Jolie, like you say. Oh my God, that's a beautiful woman I would make love to.
Oh, I think she's gorgeous, but I don't want to see her vagina other than the one on her face.
And for Jimmy, you would never be with another girl in the bedroom. You're not interested in that. If Jimmy,
if I did anything lesbianish, it would be flat out for Jimmy's sake. I wouldn't
nice.
do it on my own time.
Thank you.
A lot of broads wouldn't say that.
Maybe you should do a funny girl, like bring Kathy Griffin into the bed with you and Jimmy.
You think? Another comedian in that mix?
That's what Jimmy's dying for.
Those three comedians?
I don't know.
What do you think?
Three people. Like who Jimmy would want, like a.
Jimmy, who would you want in the bed if Sarah could see her way to do that?
He would want Madonna from 1985.
No, but it's got to be somebody now. Maybe a guest you've had on the show.
Well, we said it. Every man's fantasy. Kathy Griffin.
Do you ever get attracted to any of your guests?
Well, here's what I would like to do. I would like to. I think it would be Artie, and I would. What I'd like to have is one finger in Sarah while we're watching Beer League, and one finger in Artie.
Well, let me tell you something. That's very nice of you.
Aww.
What about you, Sarah, and Janine Garofalo?
Oh, Christ.
Oh. Too depressing.
Too depressing. All right, listen, I love you two guys.
Judith Miller is not a hero. That's what she'd say. Something like, be like, that's not very sexy, Janine.
You'd be making a lot of great references like that.
I don't even know who Judith Miller is.
So in other words, it's not going to happen. You and Jimmy are a twosome, and that's going to be
Jimmy, does Jimmy want that? Has he been telling you?
Well, with those suggestions, I mean, forget it. Well, why not Charles Durning as the third person?
How about Jimmy,
Ned Beatty,
Sarah, and Paris Hilton?
Now
with
Jimmy
Lindsay Lohan waiting outside.
and Nicole Richie. Just have the whole real world in
Could
there.
you imagine what she would think when she saw me with my shirt off?
Hey, who cares?
Oh,
Fuck
who
her.
cares? Well, I've seen you with your shirt off. You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
Jimmy, Sarah, Janine Garofalo, and Al Franken all in bed together. What a movie.
How about Air America?
That's one
Sarah,
liberal bed.
and Jimmy in bed together.
But Jimmy, Sarah, and Larry King all in bed together.
And he's going,
Again?
Pablo Casals.
Did you play that clip on your show, Jimmy?
Of which?
Larry King called...
I did, with Pancho Gonzalez.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
Well, you got to see the look on Agassi's face. It's hilarious.
We're here with Pancho Gonzalez.
How do you make a mistake like that?
I don't know. He must be senile.
That'd be a goof.
He probably still doesn't know he did it.
Crapped in the elevator.
So great. All right. Hey, listen, I could get on with this chat fest for the rest of my life, but we do have to end it at some point. There is a woman out there waiting to get on who wants to get spanked and on the Sibian.
Well, there you go.
Can I stay and watch?
You know you're gonna be embarrassed to watch that. You're
Sarah,
so
you
proper.
go home.
Now let her watch. You know.
Because the next thing you
Can I
know,
watch
you'll
that? Be
be on
quiet?
the Sibian.
You want to watch that? Why do you want to watch that? I'm shocked.
I don't know. Why wouldn't
You
I?
think that'll inhibit you? I mean, inhibit her? I mean, you're so...
Oh, do you think it'll inhibit her?
Probably
Isn't she an
not.
exhibitionist?
Maybe not. All right, you want to stay into it?
I think it could get interesting.
Yeah,
I would love for
I'll
you to
just
stay.
sit on
Why are
the
you
side. I
trying
don't
to
have to be
stop her?
like part of the show.
What if you get turned on and you start touching yourself during it?
Oh, that will probably happen.
That's
if
that
she
is what I
gets-
will be doing. I'm going to jump off now, but I'll be masturbating here at home.
All right.
What if she gets so turned on she jumps on the Sibian with the
That's what I'm saying.
See?
Yeah, I think something cool could happen.
Hey, Jimmy, would you be offended if Sarah, in her clothes, sat on the Sibian?
Would I be offended?
Yeah, I mean, would that upset you?
Well, I don't think it would be a good idea for her, but
Would you start to rethink the relationship?
No, I wouldn't start to rethink the relationship. I mean, I think it would be partially exciting and also probably devastating for her.
What if I sat on it only on the back part?
I just worry you might start farting.
Jimmy,
That
I
would be
don't
great.
do that, and you know that, and I don't know why you have to say that in public forum.
Have you ever seen Sarah take a dump?
Never.
Have I ever have seen her not take a dump?
Oh my!
Never.
Really?
Never. I'm like Beth. I only do it like once a month.
Is that true? Because I swear she doesn't even go.
Well, if she does it once a month, the smell's lasting for 30 days in the bathroom.
He's saying that because he knows it's disgusting.
I'll tell you,
and
broads.
I don't do that.
Especially hot broads hate when you bring up that they might shit. That
I know.
I do a joke in my act that Dana seriously didn't talk to me for 5 days.
What'd you say?
Dog thing. I would say, Dana would say to me stuff like, can I bring my dog over to your place? And I would say to her, honey, I get grossed out when you shit in my apartment. I did that at Zany's in Vernon Hills, Illinois with her in the back. She'd talk to me the whole plane ride home.
So what is it when Jimmy says that? Is he joking, or you really do make a duty and then it smells?
No, he's joking.
No, she never does that. She's physically incapable of it.
Wow.
I wish I could
You
because
pee in front of each other, though, right?
Yeah.
No, she comes in when I'm peeing.
I do.
I
You
don't
watch him
care for
pee?
that sort of thing.
Yeah, I like watching it.
You do? You ever hold his penis while he pees?
No, but I'll go like as if I'm gonna put my finger through the stream of pee, and then he'll like jerk like he's gonna put it on me, and I scream and run away.
So Jimmy doesn't pee on you?
It's one of the fun games that we play.
We have fun.
It sounds better than the game you're hosting for ABC.
Yeah, I put that on the air. See how close you can come to Jimmy's pee without actually touching it.
Yellow power.
All right, Jimmy, talk to you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
So, Sarah, how do you think it went in there today?
I think it went well. I had fun. I hope it was entertaining. I can never imagine it being interesting.
I was a little
on my
disappointed,
part.
actually.
Were you? Why?
You kind of wussed out on the whole Sibian deal.
Well, yeah. I mean, I really can't do the Sibian, but I did they turned it on for me, and I touched it and scoped it out.
And then, again, decided that it wasn't your deal?
I'm going to build my own.
From scratch?
Yeah.
Using common household materials?
Probably.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the deal with you and Eric the Midget? Would you really fly with him in balloons if he agreed to?
I would fly with him and hold him.
You would cradle him?
Like the baby Jesus and Mary, and fly with him on balloons? Wouldn't you want to fly on balloons?
I dream about flying.
I do too. I think it would be awesome. He's crazy. And to want to have the wheelchair, I know that's like his blanket, his like his security blanket in a way, because he needs it to move and can't walk.
Right.
But he should definitely not fly with the wheelchair. That should be a deal breaker.
Well, that would be your role. You could be like his cradle almost.
Let me be your wheelchair.
Tell him.
Let me be your wheelchair, Eric. I'll be your wheelchair. I'll hold you like a little baby, like the baby Jesus, and we'll fly among the people, among our people, our followers.
Spade on Howard's new Sirius show for all you rich people that have Sirius. I'm here in the morning, and it's lots of fun.
What are you expecting? You're able to say whatever you want in there now.
I thought I said this is the Howard Stern show. Now it's a new interview. I'm going to say F word, and then S word, and then another F word. I got it all planned out. I don't even care if it's funny. Just say it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, David Spade is here. He's promoting some stuff. And by the way, the gentleman in the corner is Josh Walk from Entertainment Weekly.
I call it EW.
EW. I did the cover. Here, I'll let you say hello to Josh. Is that you, Josh? Let me see. See if that works. Nah. Scott didn't set it up right. See, to say test 1, 2.
Test 1, 2.
Say it again.
Test 1, 2.
No. He didn't set it up right. He sucks. Try it again now.
Test 1, 2.
There it is.
There
He did set it up. I'm an idiot.
Who's the idiot?
Oh, hey, Spade. Hey, Spade, sit over there. Just be quiet.
Spade's looking to make quote of the week.
Yeah, Spade wants to know if he can be quote of the week.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Right underneath something from like fucking Gilmore Girls or something.
Gary, I take my time.
Did you ever do the cover of Entertainment Weekly? I bet you did.
I said no a couple times.
Turned it down?
No, I did it once. I think, yeah, during Just Shoot Me. I did one. It was fun.
The best cover I ever
can't wait
did.
to hear about your photo shoot.
Why? Because it's got to be all about you every minute?
Come on, we're going to discuss
Gary,
some of his
stuck.
outfits.
Gary.
What's the matter, man?
He's in trouble.
David has special headphone needs.
Shut up.
Yeah, you do. Be
I
honest.
don't know. It doesn't move.
Such a pain in the ass.
Look, he's got a whole different
I'm not
setup.
in the union.
Why do you need special headphones? The hell are you up to?
Just give you something to talk about.
Did you bring in your iPod? What is that?
Let's
You and
give
Belzer.
you something to...
Belzer has special headphone needs, too.
Right.
There's a couple of guests who are
I
real
have a
pain in the ass.
reason.
Belzer has a reason for special
Yeah.
What's your
headphones.
reason?
Oh, I thought I had a reason. What does he have?
No, Belzer because he got dropped on his head.
No,
Yeah.
No,
that's
that's
not
what he
the
says.
reason.
Oh, by the wrestler?
Right.
No, he's
Hogan.
Hulk
I saw
Hogan.
that. You saw that, Artie.
Yeah, I did. It's funny.
We had Hulk Hogan in here. He said it was a mistake.
Yeah, he now regrets it.
And his wife tells the story all
Avoids
better
all
than him.
lawsuits.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
funnier, that or the John Stossel thing. They're both funny.
Yeah, Stossel got smacked in the head by a wrestler.
That's an open hand slap. Is that fake, John?
Anyway, I was talking about Entertainment Weekly, the best cover
Yeah.
I ever did in my life, and I've done some covers.
Sure, some good
but-
ones,
Some
too.
good ones. But the best cover was Entertainment Weekly.
Oh, my God. Spade is just goofing on you.
No, I'm not. I look over it already. I haven't seen him in a while.
12 years ago, they had me on the cover with holding a baby, and it said, "Who's afraid of Howard Stern?" And it was good.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
It
Where's
was
that kid now?
The kid's 12 years old now. Probably
Kid's in
has
jail.
Probably has that cover hanging all over his house. It's his big claim to fame. Right?
I
He's
think
like,
that's Dakota
guess
Fanning.
what famous guy raped me when I was one?
And you know what else is weird about that? I remember doing the shoot thinking, what kind of parent
I know.
puts their baby in Howard Stern's disgusting arms?
Yeah, why is the baby spending the day with you?
They probably
Showbiz parents.
Yeah, they probably got 5 Gs for that. You kidding me?
Yeah, but so what?
Paid
How
the
about,
rent at
how
the-
about all babies are cute, so they're like, mine's really cute. I'm going to put them up for auditions.
My kid could work.
That cover paid
He's
the
so
rent
cute.
at the Oakwood Apartments for 1 month.
First of all, you got to figure out all the parents. You got to figure out all the parents who were disgusted at the thought of me holding their baby and rejected the job.
They finally found one.
Yeah, I'd like to see those people.
Finally found one that said he's gross, but $150.
All right, Spade, let's see what we
Yeah,
got on
please.
you. Here's your notes.
I like when Jeff the drunk calls in and you're like in a hurry. Jeff, please, 2 seconds. What do you got? And he goes, hey, Artie.
Yeah.
And you go, Jeff, like, please, question. He goes, I left you a message, Artie.
What? Artie won't call me back. I just wanted to borrow $1,000.
Well, Spade, first of all, I want you to know.
Yeah.
What's with Spade's facial hair? What is all this?
What is
What's
it?
going on here?
He's looking older. He's trying
Oh,
to.
I
He's
was in
trying to
Atlanta
get.
yesterday.
He's trying to get.
Hiding?
He's trying to get chicks who are out of their teens.
Ah,
What are you growing? You're growing facial hair.
I like how you got serious. You go,
Are you growing facial hair?
yeah.
Yeah. What's up with that?
It's just, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Because
You trying to look older?
I haven't been working on the show, and so in between you can do whatever. So Artie does. He does little experiments, you know.
Oh, you're experimenting?
Mustache is so weird, man. Like Spade doesn't
Is
have
it
a good.
weird?
You don't have a good mustache. You're like me. You have like a crappy mustache.
Oh.
And you look like a young boy
It's the
trying
first
to grow
I'm
a
hearing of
mustache.
this.
Well, he's not bound by those 8 rules for dating your teenage daughter anymore.
And I don't know. I can't. Just like mustaches are weird.
They're a little weird.
It's just hair in the middle of your face growing.
Yeah, I'm looking at it from the side, and it sort of it looks like you're dirty. Or
Oh,
something,
you like it.
know?
Thank
It's
you.
not-
I've been doing the Fu Manchu thing lately, but when you're fat and your face is fat, the Fu Manchu is awful looking. You look like that King Tut on Batman, you know?
Yeah.
He
Well,
didn't
I
look
think you're
bad.
growing facial hair because you're losing the hair on your head, and a lot of
I
guys
think
do
it's
that.
more mental.
Maybe, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's deeper than that.
Anyway, I just want David to know that, first of all, Entertainment Weekly is here to observe him being interviewed by me. That's number one.
So far, I really haven't hit the Richter.
So far, I don't see anything that good for your article.
I haven't seen much scribbling.
Not
No.
much to put down.
Howard did a
Hey,
very boring
Artie.
interview with David Spade.
I think quote of the day is going to be, Gary, my thing isn't working.
All right, here's something interesting that would
Really?
interest everyone and also Entertainment Weekly.
All right.
All right. So David does a show for Comedy Central now called Showbiz Show, where he goofs on celebrities.
Very funny.
David is friends with Brad Pitt and Vince Vaughn. And
Do they know that?
I think they know it. How close are you
Well,
to Brad
David
Pitt?
says it.
How close are you to Brad Pitt? Honestly.
Brad, I was going to roll to Pakistan with him.
What?
Let me ask you a question. This will be be real. Do you have Brad Pitt's cell phone number?
I have a number for Brad, yeah.
Now, when you say you have a number for Brad, is it where, like, the general public, like, publicist?
I have IMDb.
That means he has Mark Gervitz's number.
No, if you had to call Brad Pitt, let's say now, okay?
I have access to BradPitt.com, yes.
Right. Would Brad Pitt, would you be able to ring up Brad Pitt on a cell phone? Or
Last time I called Brad Pitt's assistant.
An assistant?
Yeah.
All right, so you don't have, like, an inside number?
I don't think I do, I guess, now that I say it out loud, no.
How does one become great friends with Brad Pitt? Are you A-list? No, you're B-list, right?
No.
Are you B-list?
I don't know.
Honestly,
What
David,
list are
assess
you on?
yourself.
I think if you're a movie star, you're an A-list, so I think I'm a TV guy, so I don't think I...
Well, you've done film.
Well,
Done
there are
film,
TV
but-
stars that are A-list.
When you were working with Chris Farley, were you A-list?
No.
Because those movies made a lot of money.
No, those were funny movies. I thought they were, but
great movies.
I think it takes like Tom Cruise, like really, like Sandler, those guys, Jim Carrey, that make huge $100 million movies over and
Am
over.
I A-list or B-list? That's been a question on this show for a long time because I've been called I'm thought of as B-list, but I'm really A-list.
No, I would say you're A-list because you don't go do a lot of stuff, and you've got.
I have an
over
mystique.
$500 million.
I don't have over $500 million. I don't.
Okay.
No, I'm not winking. I don't. I don't have $500 million.
No, I know. They
I can't get my
tax you.
hands
You're
on
in the
that.
400s, but it's still a lot to people.
All right, so are you B-list? So
Yeah.
how does a B-list like you?
I try not to.
How do you
think
get to be
about it.
friends with an A-list like Brad Pitt? Where do you meet, and how do you make the move to get his?
Are
level?
they really
to be
friends? How
honest-
do you call yourself his friend?
Yeah. and how many times have you?
I
actually
like how
been
I
with him?
keep saying I've never said it.
Entertainment Weekly scribbling. I like
I
it.
know.
Go ahead. We must be on a roll.
You know, I'll say this. One time years ago, like the summer of '98, Spade took me and Norm to Adam Sandler's party in Bel Air, and Brad Pitt was there with Jennifer Aniston.
So do you think the connection was made there?
And I don't know, but I remember me and Norm were like, "Who's that hot chick with Brad Pitt?" And Spade said, "Are you two even in show business?"
Is that how I sound? It's horrible.
But you know what's sad to me? Brad Pitt will be friends with a B-lister like you, but you would never be friends with a C-list.
Well, he's friends with me, but I'm D.
No.
No, what happens is I think if you
You're not even on a list.
I think it depends on the
My
people.
letter.
Like Vince
seriously,
Vaughn
where did
is
you meet-
mentioned in that too.
Yes. Where did you meet Vince Vaughn, and where do you meet Brad
Well,
Pitt?
Brad I've known longer, but I've just seen him out because we did have the same management, so we'd go to the same things that were smaller. So I'd see him. Actually met Brad Pitt during SNL, and his family liked me and Farley, and he asked if we'd come meet him at the
Was he
party.
the host of Saturday Night Live? Is that why you met
No,
him?
he wasn't even. He just
would
did
hang
Thelma
out.
and Louise, yeah.
He hangs out at Saturday
So he
Night
came to
Live.
the Saturday Night Live party and said, will you and Farley come talk to my family? They like Tommy Boy, they like whatever.
Why would he hang out at a Saturday Night Live party if
Because
he's
he
not on
was
Saturday Night
newer,
Live?
and he was with Brillstein Gray, which is tapped into Saturday Night
I
Live
see.
with Lorne Michaels.
I don't understand
Basically,
any of it.
people just like to come to the parties, and if they come and they see people. So I think I met him then, and then I just would see him a lot, and then he got super famous. And then I see people like that on TV and forget I've even ever met him.
How did you get his phone number?
We just because he's kind of like a normal, cool guy. He's a fun guy, and
Have
if you're
you had
around
dinner
him, I
with
think
him?
he's cool to you. But not many people get around him.
Have you had dinner with him?
I've had dinner with him, yeah.
Oh, so you may be a friend.
I had dinner with him and Gwyneth when I did SNL, I remember.
Was it like the dinner we went to where there's a group of people? Or is it just you and him?
One time during SNL, he was with Gwyneth Paltrow, and they called. Yeah, he called me at work and said, "You want to come down to Raoul's?" I think it was.
I can't think of a more boring couple than Gwyneth Paltrow and Brad Pitt.
Wait, he had me in the mix. It's a real snoozer.
It really wasn't a fun night, was it?
No, I went down there and they were cool, and he was always nice. So the interesting thing was that he was doing well, but he was still cool. And then when they left, they kind of whispered something to the waiter, and I didn't really know what was going on. And then they said, "All right, well, good to see you. Take care." And they got up, and the second they got up, it was a clear way right to the door with a maitre d' opening the door, a cab out front with the door open.
Wow.
And they went right out because right when they got a place, people started to get up to get an autograph, but they were one beat ahead of them.
Who's higher on the list of show business, you or Jason Bateman? I think you. Jason Bateman hasn't done crap. You've done movies, you've done SNL, and you're not.
Jason Bateman had a series.
Oh, that's true. All right.
No, he does good.
Well, maybe it's Jason Bateman. Then.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Might
trying to
be
figure it
leaning
out.
at the tape.
Don't overlook the Hogan family.
Yeah.
Wait, Brad Pitt's on the phone. Brad, hi. How are you?
Yeah, this is Brad, but I don't know this asshole.
Jesus, Brad. Come on, be cool.
Brad is Puerto Rican now.
All right. So let me understand something. So you have somewhat of a
So we're
relationship.
friends, and then
now that he's with Angelina Jolie, do you hear
and
from
I'd
him?
known Jennifer because her mom lived next to me, so I'd see her before she got friends. Then she got friends, and she was always nice. And then we were pretty. I mean, we talk here and there. And then I went to their wedding. Remember that? And you had a problem with that.
Right. Yeah.
That's right.
You
I had a
big
with
problem with that.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
didn't like it.
How did you get to that wedding?
Yeah, I didn't like that you were invited.
But I don't think they think it through that much. It's like, he was cool. Let's have him. I think they're pretty cool. They're very nice.
I feel like you spend a lot of time pursuing these stars. No, I do. I'm
Like
being
a
serious.
stalker?
So
no,
nice.
he likes celebrity friends.
He's a celebrity stalker, but he's the celebrity.
He has, but he has a lot of energy to put into this. Like almost too much energy. I feel if he put this much energy into his
Maybe the
career-
most horrible thing you could say.
No, it's true though. I know you somewhat. I mean, we do talk on the phone privately.
Who's he stalking now?
It's not that he stalks people, but he puts himself in positions where he can party with celebrities and
Because he's funny, people like him. Like when we were making the movie together, me and Dave, you know who he had dinner with like once a month was Al Pacino.
Wow.
Really?
Look at you.
You were friends with Al Pacino. Come on.
Well, David puts energy into this kind of
But
stuff.
Pacino thought he was funny.
Guessed it?
Yeah, that's what happens. I mean, there's now and then like you. Like you're not that interesting, but you're kind of funny and
I'm not interesting at all.
No, I mean, let's be
I'm
honest.
Oh,
But you get these people that are like
Have you boned
secretly
Lindsay
funny.
Lohan yet?
Oh no.
Have you tried to get in her pants?
Is she here?
No. This
Would I
guy's
try-
got great stories of chicks he tries to get in their pants, but he never comes clean. Come clean today. Today's the day.
Is it?
Come on.
Entertainment Weekly's here.
Oh.
Yeah, they want to know.
Throw this guy a bone.
Yeah,
Have you met Maddox and Zarooster?
Rooster.
What is the name?
Maddox. I get a little jealous.
He's
of
got a
Maddox.
great bit about Maddox. Where is he from? What's that bit you do where he finds out she wants to go back?
No,
What?
she wants
He's
to
like, no,
adopt him.
you're a fucking kid from wherever he's from. and
No,
you're
I
like-
said it's hard to get adopted, and then if you're from
Cambodia,
it's probably harder. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing.
Right.
And that's who gets you. Talk about Willy Wonka and the fucking golden ticket. I mean, he's like, that's my mom, the chick from Tomb Raider. Am I being punked? And then he's like, nah, pick me up. Rubs her boobs all the time. He knows what he's doing. Don't be stupid.
Do you know Angelina Jolie with Brad Pitt?
Carry me. The kid's 10. He can walk.
No, do you exactly? Do you know the? Do you know them? Do you know Brad Pitt and his new wife Angelina Jolie? Do you
Have
know
you
them?
partied with
I've
them?
met Angelina. She's another one. This sounds so dumb, but she's nice. And I think these people are cool. Like you meet them, and everyone's cool to you. I think either they're pretending because they're just being nice to other people on
Who's
TV.
not nice to you?
Some aren't cool. Yeah.
Like who? Who's been
I
mean to
just
you?
know that there's just no hangout or no chatting for a second because there's nothing really to talk about, or I don't think they're interesting or whatever. Angelina was working out at my gym, so I got to see her.
Nice.
Oh, that must be wild.
And I gave my trainer. I was freaked out to see her. And
did you try to get some action?
No,
going with her?
I know some boundaries in life.
You know those
So
you can
I
get and
said-
those you can't. Right.
And I said to my trainer, I was bringing him he wanted a Joe Dirt wife beater from the show or from the movie. So I brought him one, and it happens to be who's benching that day, but Angelina.
Right.
So I go, dad, and I go, oh, sorry, dude, I just want to drop this off. And she goes, oh, my God, Joe Dirt, can I have that? I love that movie. I was like, yes.
You know
Here's
who
my wallet, too.
You're not going to get Angelina Jolie, but you know who you should go after? Zahara when she hits 18.
Don't worry,
that
I'm
would
on
be,
that.
You're on it, all right.
Why do you think
Exactly.
Angelina is so far out of your league? She was
She's out of
married
every
to
guy's
Billy
league.
Bob Thornton.
Well,
that was a fluke.
If there's like a beat up
have
dude in the
another
mix,
day.
you know, then
Yeah.
you go, hey.
He's got an Oscar.
So what did you
Right.
say on
He's
your
actually good at
What did you
something.
say on your Comedy Central show, Showbiz, the Showbiz show, to offend Brad Pitt and Vince Vaughn?
Brad Pitt. Vince Vaughn's, I think, well, I read that story that you read, and it was that Vince came to rehearsal and was mad that I was doing jokes about Jennifer. We did one about Vince where he got pulled over by the cops for drunk driving. They said they pulled him over because he looked drunk, beat up, tired, and sleepy, and then they found out that's how he always looks.
Right. And he took offense to that. He took offense to that.
No, I don't think he did. I think I'd seen him since then.
Okay. And why did Brad Pitt get offended by your...
I don't know. We do a few jokes about those guys, unfortunately, because if it's a news show, our guy from EW, whatever's going on, we kind of look at that stuff and go, oh, what's in the news? And we do jokes about it. Because
so how do you expect to hold on to these Hollywood connections?
I don't really. I mean...
You don't?
He's been great. I don't see a huge future for us, but he's always nice. I think he would still be. I'd seen him... it's actually been a while.
So you didn't get a call from him saying he was upset with you?
No, he's not mad. And we have the same publicist and the same manager.
But Vince Vaughn never approached you because
Jennifer, I think, is the toughest one because I see her more and she is in the mix of the show more, and that's the hardest one to try to figure out because we did one where we said Jennifer Aniston's. Remember the guy broke into her house?
Yeah.
And we said Jennifer Aniston had a guy break into her house, and he got sentenced to 1 year in jail. Things apparently went better for the guy that broke out. They show Brad Pitt.
She gets mad at that?
I don't know, but I would imagine if you're going to get mad at that one.
Right, okay. So
but she's, I can't expect miracles. Is she going to be super excited that now and then we throw a joke in? No, but I've had jokes about me. I don't like it. I say I do, but I don't. And it's a drag.
Let's go to Owen. Owen, you're on from Long Island
How's
with
it
David
going?
Spade. Go ahead,
Hey,
Owen.
Howard.
Hey, Owen.
Fan, man.
Hey, Owen.
Hey, now.
And Artie, man, huge fan. Love your DVD.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Lang with an E.
Thank you.
Spade is looking for the next big celebrity because Farley's going to frickin' claim his fame again. He's nothing anymore.
Who, Spade?
Christ,
come on. Come on. Where's that?
I found one. Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, yeah?
David Spade's got a TV show. He's got a movie that opens up, Benchwarmers.
I'll tell you what kind of friend Spade is. I was supposed to be in this Benchwarmers, and he dumped me for Napoleon Dynamite.
Is that right?
Tell the truth, motherfucker.
Artie.
He calls me up and he goes, I'm doing this movie with Schneider.
Put that pen down.
We need a third guy, and I think I could pretty much convince him for you to do it with John. I go, yeah, it would be great to work with you again. And then 2 weeks later, he calls me up, that Napoleon Dynamite's going to do it.
And I'm so mad about it.
How's he as an actor, that kid? Is
He's
he
good. The problem with Artie was once I found out that to leave 5 minutes early one day, Howard has a heart attack. Really? You can take 3 months off the summer?
Yeah, that's
no
nice.
problem.
Blame it on me that you didn't put Artie in the movie.
He never said that.
Howard.
Yeah.
Remember back not so long ago when he did Beer League?
Yeah.
It didn't go well.
Yes, it
So
did.
after hearing that, you just decided I'll give Artie a break.
I don't want to get in the middle of this.
David, here's what happened
That's
on Beer
the
League.
excuse.
Artie.
It's like getting between
let's get history. Let's get history clear.
Okay.
Artie was doing Beer League.
Somehow I'm going to get hit here now.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
I want
forget
you to
it.
be
I'm
back.
not going to go through the whole Beer League.
I agree.
It actually did work out fine. I did both.
That wasn't the reason.
Artie was doing Beer League here in New York. There was no question that he could do both if he wanted to.
No, the problem was...
If he got a movie roll out in L.A. and he had to go do it, he'd do
Artie's, the problem was half that it's, without consulting you, it's probably tough to get him out for 3 months.
That's not true.
I would imagine.
If
3
Artie
whole months
does
in
what
LA.
he wants to do.
Right, and then you'll have, Bob Schimmel in here doing his job. It's an easy fix. We all know that. So
It is an easy fix.
But then they were like, according to our calculations, you and Artie in a movie doesn't equal $100 million. So
What's going on with you anyway, man?
Let's get serious. Let's drop
what's
the
going? Tell me what's going on with you. Really, what are you doing?
So Napoleon Dynamite was my idea, unfortunately.
Thank
you. Is he a good kid to work with? What's his deal?
Clean. We went to NASCAR yesterday. We had a blast.
Yeah, that was weird. I read that.
What's going on here?
Is he for real like that?
That movie is funny as hell.
He's funny. He's 50% like that in real life.
I'm having trouble controlling this conversation and getting questions asked of you.
It's because you got an A-lister on, dude.
No, I'm trying to. I want you to slow down and take a deep breath.
He's ADDing on you.
You're kind of like all over the place.
Getting it from all sides.
You went to
This is
NASCAR.
the triangle defense. Yes, I went to NASCAR. Take it easy.
You went to NASCAR.
Howard?
Yeah.
It helps to cover. I know David's been doing the private jet thing, for logistics, he said.
What do you mean, the private jet thing?
He was in Atlanta last night, had to get up here, so that, he's getting the private jet all over the place.
Who flies him?
I think the movie company.
Sony.
That's nice.
Is
Sony
the
and Comedy
movie that
Central.
big? They're expecting big things from this movie.
Oh, Robin, you have no idea.
Robin scathing.
Yeah, don't you
sarcasm.
think that if you're the movie studio, I don't think you're private jetting for bench warmers. I mean, that's a lot. That's like 50, 60 grand every time he takes the flight.
How about when Dirty Work opened? Norm's bill at the Four Seasons when he was here promoting it was bigger than the opening. I wish I was bullshitting about that.
In other words, you say to them, I'm not going to do any promotion unless you guys fly me privately.
Ish. I say my TV show starts Wednesday, my first taping, right?
Right.
And it airs the next day. So I said, my first week is pretty busy, but I knew that the movie was going to come out close, and it's hard to figure out. So they wanted me to do 5 solid days of touring and press, and it's hard the first week before the show. So, and logistically, yeah, they want you to go here, Arizona for spring training. We do our interviews there. We do
When
this.
you're
We
getting-
fly to Atlanta. We do NASCAR.
When you're getting squired around in a private jet,
right?
Wouldn't it be wise to take a chick with you and impress her?
Yeah, it would be.
That would be the move, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be.
And you don't do any of that? You don't have any girl traveling with you?
No, it's a little tough to do. It's not tough. It's just, no attention to do anything fun because you go do stuff like this. And it's not that
Look at
fun
me.
for
Look
a girl.
at me.
You know how it is.
You
like, if
love
go
getting chicks and you love seducing them. Isn't the biggest seduction you being on a private jet?
That's a closer.
I mean, why wouldn't you take that private jet and say, listen, I'm bringing someone with me, and squire her around and show her how powerful you are?
Well, because I have some people that have to come and...
Who?
A hot assistant.
You get one person you can bring with. And then, like yesterday, we go
You're
from the...
single, you're a celebrity, you could bang a different hot chick every night on that plane.
Well, yesterday was a good one because we got to take a helicopter to the NASCAR, but it was literally like so small it was like getting an MRI. I was sitting in there, and you couldn't bring anyone. And they're like, you got a coat? All right, you can bring it. So it was me and Dynamite and Rob Schneider and the pilot.
Napoleon Dynamite. Shouldn't that guy's career be Napoleon Dynamite
Can
in
I
every
fit
movie?
my Bible?
Does he do that character in your movie? Is he
I do it to him
He does.
all day.
I saw the commercial, and they're smart now. They got him being Napoleon Dynamite.
Good
That's
move.
smart.
It is, absolutely.
He did a
I
movie
still laugh.
after Napoleon Dynamite where he tried to be a different character. People don't know when they've got it good.
I know.
He's figuring it out.
He is.
He wants to be an actor.
I sat him down. I gave him a little
So in the
Fuck
movie,
that.
in the movie Benchwarmers, does he act more like Napoleon Dynamite?
Yes.
Good. Smart man.
Cool.
That's wise.
Now I'm seeing it.
One time we were doing
Does
a
he
scene
get
where
laid? Does he get... Go ahead, you were saying.
Well, it's dumb. He has to say the last line. We're trying to get him to pitch in the game because it's a very complex plot. I won't explain it. It's 3 of us against these Lakers, and Rob gets hurt, and he goes, you have to pitch. And he goes, why me? And they go, because I go, I can't even catch. And he goes, I'll try. And we're all like this.
Yeah. The money shot.
Is this a good movie or is it a bad movie? Be honest. Benchwarmers. Who's in it? You and who?
Rob.
Well, I'm not going to tell you because then you go, if it's
No,
not
tell
like
me.
Vince
You?
Vaughn.
No, I don't care. It's you.
It's me, Rob,
I love
and,
Rob.
and John Heater are the 3 guys.
Okay.
They
Now, are
grew
you
up-
wearing a wig?
Yeah.
What are you wearing? Like a mullet head?
No, not in this one.
Like a Peter Tork monkeys? Rob?
Yeah, it is a little bit of a...
Yeah. Oh, that's
Isn't
funny.
it?
You have my wig from Lost and Found still?
It's a little bit of a Dorothy Hamill.
Who are you banging these days? Come on, man. Come clean. What's going on with you in your social life?
Slowed down a little bit.
Did it?
Are you dating someone?
I dated someone recently, but she's my age, actually, if you can believe it.
How old are you?
Oh, yes.
I don't even know.
Over 30.
Are you? Oh, you don't give out your age?
That's what I call dating so much if they're over
do you
26.
do you not give out your age because you want to remain youthful and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have done that.
I just go, yeah.
That's smart.
No one has access to the internet, thank God. They can't find out I'm 41.
Right. So you're dating a 41-year-old?
I'm not tricking anyone anymore.
You were dating a 41-year-old?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Boy, you're growing up. So things are going well for you.
Things are fine. I got that show.
What?
Are you wrapping it up?
No. I'm asking you if things are going okay. I might have been wrapping it up.
What were you going to say?
No, nothing. Things are going all right. I'll do a summary. The Vince Vaughn, I don't think, is mad. He's funny. I saw him at a table read about 2 months ago. It was cool.
For what?
It's Sean Penn's directing a new movie that he's
Look at you.
Yeah.
No. It's
David
not.
tries to act like it's no big deal.
No, I got caught in that one because once I go, where was it? And I go, oh, that sounds stupid. But I think Vince would be really funny in that. I don't think I'm even going to be in it. I think he just brought it into...
Hey, the Entertainment Weekly reporter just fell asleep.
Spade had a funny story where he was staying in a hotel under a different name, and Sean Penn was there trying to find them, and Sean Penn couldn't find them, so he finally slipped him a note that said, "Hey, Dave, listen, I'm under the name Sean Penn.
If you need me."
If you need me.
Hey, Bill Squankmeyer. He goes, by the way, nobody cares.
Right.
I'm at the Bellagio. I'll be at the lobby bar.
Do you have an alias that you use when you are registered in a hotel?
Sometimes, but it doesn't matter. We stopped doing it.
All right, yes. What is it, Bubba Gary?
Bubba Bad News is here.
Uh-oh.
You know, it's funny. When David said, when he was asking about his age, I went up to IMDb, so then it's got all these notes on him.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking through this whole thing of notes, who his, sister and who his brother is and all this stuff. And at the very end of it, it says, do you have a tattoo of Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes that Sean Penn gave you?
Yeah, it's bad.
What do you mean?
When I did SNL.
Why is that such good information?
You know the cartoon strip Calvin and Hobbes?
Yeah.
It's a cat. It's like a cartoon
No, it's really queer. It's
He just did it because Sean Penn told him to do it.
No, that was when I met Sean Penn. I saw him at a party with your buddy.
I don't know. Gary brought me into an area I don't even
it's
care
okay.
about.
I'll make it. I'll tell him what happened. It's okay.
I don't care about Calvin
Gary,
and
you did
Hobbes.
nothing wrong.
All right. I think he did.
No, so I hear at this party that Sean Penn says, he goes, I try to do a tattoo. I've done it on potatoes and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to do one, but I'm learning. So I do SNL a couple weeks later. I have no idea for the week, and I go, ooh, Sean Penn's doing Letterman. I'll see if he'll give me a tattoo, and then I can interview him. And so I get his number from someone and leave a message, and he calls me back. Yeah, okay. I go, I don't even know him. I go, oh, okay. So he comes out. I get him a driver. We go upstate New York, and we set it up, and he has some Hells Angels guys meet me up there. And I'm not allowed to drink when you get a tattoo, so I'm kind of freaked out about it. And he comes up, and he's a little buzzed, and the one I want him to give me, he can't do, because the tattoo guy's right there going, this is too complicated. So
what are you talking about? Sean Penn is going to tattoo you?
Yeah.
Like himself?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You're a star fucker.
Well, I kind of was.
Why would you let Sean Penn tattoo you?
Because I had no good idea for the show that week, and I had to film something.
Oh, I see.
And he was on SNL.
Oh, I see.
Sean's like, does your mother need an appendectomy by any chance? Because I do those.
All right, then I get it.
So it makes a little more sense.
All right, that makes more sense.
No, other way, yes.
Not really.
Yes, you would have a point.
Yeah, in a way. I mean, it's...
No, it was a good little bit for the show. So blah, blah, blah. And then he goes, I go, here, this one or whatever. And he goes, no, he can't do that. It's too complicated. And he's drunk. So I get out of the paper the simplest one, which is Calvin and Hobbes. And so he does it, and it's totally queer, and I'm allergic to it, and it bleeds for a month, and joke's over. And now
and now you've got it.
Now I try to erase it.
So what have you been doing for promotion around this movie? Where do you go? Did you do the Tonight Show?
I do that the day before it opens. Yeah.
See, I feel you're more prepared for the Tonight Show than you are for this show. You come.
I honestly don't prepare for this.
You don't really? You just come
I used to, and then I realized that you don't want to.
Oh, you mean for this show?
Talk
Yeah, he
about
never
what we
prepares
talk
for this show. He's saying.
Well, that's obvious. I mean, you never tell me anything
Is
that's
that
going
weird?
on. No, you never tell me anything that's going on.
Well, Jay's good. They don't ask stuff like that.
Yeah, I know. You don't like telling anything about your personal life, do you?
I'll tell you if you call.
You know what's weird? Remember that girl you used to date, Christy Swanson? Have you been following that?
Yeah. That's excellent.
pretty wild.
Did you watch her?
I did not watch it, but I did. I did think that was crazy.
First of all, you dated her when she's hot. She's kind of chubby now. That's number one. Number two, for anyone who doesn't know, this girl Christy Swanson, who was the original Buffy and Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
The movie.
Very pretty, very
pretty,
girl.
sexy girl. She totally did something freaky. She was on Skating with the Stars.
And that's not the freakiest part.
And that's not the freaky part of the story.
It's coming up.
Not only was she on Skating with the Stars, she
She skated off.
The guy she was skating with was married with a kid.
The woman was pregnant at the time.
Yeah, falls in love with the dude, and now they're in love, and they're skating on the show together. Didn't you think that was interesting?
Yeah, I was shocked.
And I now understand it's in the tabloids now that she had a boyfriend as well, and he walked in on him.
She got rid of him, too.
Thank God you weren't her boyfriend, and she dumped you for the guy on Skating with the Stars.
You know what? A bit of a drama grenade would go off about every week with her, and it was tough.
Really?
Yeah, and so this is not super shocking.
Wow. So you weren't surprised by this behavior?
Not really. Yeah. I just thought, wow. I thought, well, if they're going to do their big finale like on the dancing, the audience will be freaked out because all the women will not like that. But it was already taped. She had already won.
So did you dump her? Like, did you just get away from her? Was that the MO? Like, it was too much drama?
Ultimately, yes.
Yeah.
That was. It's hard. It's hard for a guy like me who's already like iffy about all that, and then it's just so much drama. It's easier to bail.
Yeah. Well, because I remember at the time thinking, "Wow, that's a major score. You're going out with that girl." And then when you dumped her, I was like, "Man."
You know what the funny thing is? Same thing. Like girls like that will say at some point, "I can't believe I'm even going out with you."
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's when you get rid of it.
Well, they go like. They usually say it about the time I say I don't want to go out anymore.
Right. It all works out.
Why do I even go out? I can't believe I'm going out with you and you don't want to go out with me now? And I'm like, nah.
You think you're ever going to get married, or you think you're going to be one of those guys who just never settles down? Because
I'm kind of already one of those guys, and it's a little weird.
Are you going to be one of the guys who waits till you're extremely old to do it?
Maybe.
Well, I'm not too far from that. I think what happened was my dad left, as you know, when I was 4. And
David Spade.
You know what, though? You're actually smart. You're actually pretty smart about women. Like, a lot of guys would have fallen for Christy Swanson and put up all her crap. But
I see that. Yeah.
At least you were able to sort of see through that forest and go, I can see clearly now.
Well, I see a lot of bad marriages around me, and I see a lot of people that have boyfriends or girlfriends to feel like... they feel like an identity. If they're single and over 30, they freak. Like, everyone will look at them like they're nuts. And so I get a little bit of people looking at me like I'm nuts. But I would rather not be in a bad situation. And I don't respect people that don't get out of a bad situation.
How do you dump a girl? Will you tell her to her face, or do you call her, or do you just you just stop seeing her?
No, I have the show do it.
You do. You have your accountant do it, don't you?
Someone from the
He
show.
has a person.
Hi.
Listen, Amanda, something's
from the Showbiz show.
You smoke weed?
Not much.
You don't?
Used to, a little bit, yeah. That was never my thing.
I smoked weed with you one night, didn't I?
Did we?
I think so.
At the big Christina Aguilera? Oh, I got to find
No, that wasn't Christina Aguilera. When we were at Mr. Chow's.
Oh, did we?
That was
yeah, we did. Was Laura Flynn there?
That was like, Lara Flynn, yeah.
You know what? You were nice. You didn't talk about that for a while.
No, actually, you didn't smoke weed. Actually, David didn't.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm thinking about it.
Sometimes I do, but I don't really.
You left the room.
Yeah. I left the room and called the police.
Lara left the room. Yeah, no, she didn't smoke weed.
We had a situation at Mr. Chow.
911.
Give her the munchies.
I had a
probably,
showbiz night out in California where I was just trying to impress everyone, so I smoked some weed, and of course I bummed out, and I had to be brought back to my hotel room, and I crawled into a hole.
Is that the night they brought you back because you were
yeah.
like out of your mind?
I was with Spade.
No, you know what I did? I went. Remember that joke you used to say about Christina Aguilera?
Yeah.
That you kind of twisted the story, but fine, it's your show.
I didn't twist any story.
What was the twist?
Remember we were at the Grammys?
I went to a Grammy party with him when I got single.
I have a new story for that.
Okay, but wait a second. I went to a Grammy party with David Spade when I got single.
Right.
You're better off with Stamos. He does a lot better.
I'm better off with you.
You be the John Stamos in the group.
I'm John Stamos in that group.
There's a bunch of hot chicks around. You want John Stamos looking at.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it works out great. No, but Spade and I were at the party, and Christina Aguilera was there, and she was, I don't know what she was doing, but she was laying on a couch.
Yeah.
And she had just won a Grammy. And Spade says to me, wow, hey, there's Christina Aguilera. I said, you want to meet her? Look at me, like big shot.
Yeah.
I go, you want to meet her?
Yeah.
And David goes, yeah. And I go.
Like you know her.
Yeah, so I walked up to her. I go, Christina, hi. How you doing?
Ay.
And I go, I want to introduce you to my friend, David Spade. And Spade goes, oh, hello. He goes, what are you doing here? She goes, I just won a Grammy. And Spade goes, oh, great.
Because we didn't watch the show.
Yeah. And
wonderful.
And then you struck out completely.
Yeah, then it was downhill from there.
It's too bad. She's hot.
She's so hot.
Oh.
So I see her again.
Oh, yeah?
So I see her at a, what was just... Was it Grammys recently?
Yes.
Or something?
Grammys or Oscars?
Oh, yeah. I think it was so I go to some thing. Yeah, it was the Grammys, maybe.
Yeah.
So I go to some little doodad, and I see Ellen DeGeneres, right?
Right.
So...
Who looks like Owen Wilson.
So, and she goes, how's it going? And so...
Sounds like Owen Wilson.
Yeah, so we see...
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Sounds like Jack Nicholson a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, go
My
ahead.
impressions
All
aren't
right.
really up to speed. So then I see Aquilera there with some other people, and so Ellen goes, she's really cute, don't you think? And I go, yeah. And she goes, you should go out with her. And I go, yeah. I go, I think that guy. I think
Good idea.
She's married to that guy, though.
Right.
She goes, no, she's not. I go, she's not? No. I go, oh, really? She goes, yeah, hang on. And I go, uh-oh. I see her walk over, lean over the couch. Hey, points to me. She goes, yeah. What do you think of him? Oh, he's nice. Why'd you go out with him? Because I'm married. And she come, and I'm like, slow motion, like, wait, was she doing it? Like, everyone knows but her.
Right.
So she comes back. She's married. So what else is up? I go, did you just... How did I look stupid all of a sudden?
Well, hey, you know what? You'll meet the woman of your dreams very soon.
Your soulmate is out there.
Your soulmate's out
Yeah,
there.
chances are it wasn't going to be Christina Aguilera.
Yeah,
Sexy, though.
I
Sexy,
don't
that
know.
one.
But anyway, listen.
Adios, míos.
David is in a movie called The Benchwarmers. It's about like some dudes on a baseball team, I believe.
Try not to go, Howard.
Sounds like beer league.
Sounds like beer league.
It's
Wait
actually
a
it's actually a
second.
watered down version of Beer.
He claims it's a funny movie, and I'm going to take his word for it.
On the helicopter.
Have
It
you
is funny.
Have you actually seen the
I
movie?
saw it with a crowd.
You did, and they enjoyed it and laughed. Did they do a test audience? Did they test the movie?
Oh, yeah.
And did
Is this going to come in at #1 on its weekend?
I would hope. I think now that we talked about it over the weekend, the Ice Age is before us. The Ice Age is going to do well. That's the week
that's
before.
opening the week before. Okay.
So I think we'll be up there, and and we went to NASCAR yesterday, and a lot of those people, besides Joe Dirt, know Napoleon Dynamite.
Right.
They love him. All the drivers.
They do,
love him.
yes. That should bring in a lot of people. Yes, Gary.
You have to do the Comedy Central plug. Apparently, they're paying for this trip.
And see David Spade hosting the Showbiz Show. on
Actually,
Comedy
you'll be
Central.
happy to know that I saw that black-white show on TV and had to see if it was true to be treated differently, so I put on black makeup.
You became a black man?
Interesting.
Robin, don't listen to me.
Did you actually do that on the comedy show? Did you put on black makeup?
Yeah, it was weird.
That's funny.
It was weird.
And what
I
happened?
went
did you
out
go?
on Melrose.
Yeah?
You went to Melrose Avenue.
Yeah.
And you walked around as a black man.
First, I had Donald Faison from Scrubs come in and explain to me what type of black guy I should be.
Yeah, because he knows how to be black.
I go, what? I go, I want to be. I don't think it's any different. I don't think.
Wait a second. You have an afro and you have blackface.
Well, I go through 5 hours of makeup.
This is funny.
Yeah.
Now, when you
But
go
why
out,
go to Melrose? Why not go to a black neighborhood?
It's close to the studio.
Exactly.
he ain't gonna bust his balls. And did you? And did anybody walk up to you and call you the N word? Were you
They
a victim
said
of racism? They called you Spade.
They knew it was me half the time. I couldn't believe
Oh,
it.
that's
Did
funny.
people know it was you? Did you put on a black affect like a rap guy?
No, I didn't want to. It's dicey.
What? So you used your regular voice?
Yeah.
And your
You were like-
regular walk? You didn't have a black walk?
Well,
And you went to a
like,
neighborhood where only your agent and manager hang out?
you didn't say. You didn't go. Hey, yo, what's up? You didn't do any of that.
See, that's a good black guy.
Why don't you
because-
fly to Utah and get lynched for some fun?
I should have done that.
Yeah. Well, so you walked up and down, and then what? Did anything unusual happen when you? Did you realize a difference between being white and black? Was there a difference?
No.
No difference. You learned nothing as a result of being black for the day.
See, I want to walk around with just a black cock.
No, because I'd walk up to people and go, "Hey, can I hold your baby?" And they'd go, "No," and I go, "Because I'm black." And they'd be, "No, because you're weird."
That's right. All right. All right. Anyway, go watch that show. That
The
is called-
Showbiz Show is very funny.
Very funny show.
Really funny.
I
Good
watch
stuff.
it.
That one will be on Thursday with the black guy.
Now we're doing the wrap up. We've done with you.
You were fun, Howard.
I hope
like
so.
the new
And-
studio. I like when you walk in. There's no one in the front anymore, just like the last place.
Do you like the satellite setup? Isn't it
Oh,
fun? It's
great,
beautiful. And
I guess most of the $500 million went in your pocket. No, but it's nice. And
let's check in with our Entertainment Weekly reporter. Was
how'd
this
that go?
a good interview?
How'd
Do
that
you
go?
feel that something was learned, or is this going to be? Oh my God! I sat
It
in.
was
on
a
the-
train wreck.
What do you
Not
think?
that bad.
I think I can make it work.
You can make
All
it
right.
work.
Get me on the Sibian.
What was the highlight? What was
That
the
would be
highlight
great,
of
David.
the? What was the highlight of the interview?
With the highlight?
Yes. Did David say anything that you
Highlight's
felt
a
was a
strong
highlight?
word.
How can I pick one?
That's right.
I think when the guy called in and said he loved my DVD, that was a highlight for me.
Artie Lang with an E.
It's the whiskey talking.
You know who's trying to get in the studio? Booker. Booker's out there.
Booker?
Yeah, what's his deal, by the way? What's going on with him?
He works for the television TV Guide channel, and I think he's doing a piece on, I don't know, behind the scenes of Howard TV or something.
Oh, really?
Behind the scenes
Yeah.
of Entertainment Weekly, he's doing a story on him.
Yeah, I think, he should follow around the Entertainment Weekly reporter. But
I wonder if David made quote of the week. Did he say anything significant?
Quote of the week is tough. I want to get in there, so keep your eyes peeled. Here on the show.
Booker,
everywhere.
you want to say hello? Or can't you? Would you be an enemy of CBS?
Yes. Can he do the satellite radio show as well?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Who is he? What does he do?
He's a disc jockey over at my old radio station.
One of your 500 employees that works.
You want to? I see you standing around out there.
Meandering
Booker is a disc jockey at Free FM,
Thank you for
formerly
the plug.
K-Rock.
Where? Over in California or here?
No, here.
Here, this one.
Here in New
They
York.
have Free FM here, too?
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's
Yes, it's taking the country by storm.
It's spreading like bird flu.
Yeah, how you doing, sweetheart? How are you?
Are you all right, man?
I'm good. How are you, buddy?
Yeah. Are you going to get in trouble for being on my show?
I'm here with the TV Guide channel. That's why I'm here today, so I
And
doubt it.
Tom Chisano will not fire you for being here in the nest of the traitor?
I didn't even think about that. Sorry.
Yeah. Well,
you're my friend. You are my friend. And
that's right. You could
I am
get
here
sued.
promoting your television shows.
What are you eating, David? What are you eating? What is that, chew?
Very professional, by the way. on
What
the
is
air.
that?
What is that? Tobacco?
I'm sorry, brother.
He's got to go to NASCAR and fit in with those people. Get her done!
I got here at
What do you-
5:15 to go on, and I've been here for...
Are you having a chew?
What is that?
Just a protein bar, just something to give me going.
Protein bar. Protein bar.
Get her done!
I'm such a pussy.
How's things
I can't
going
even hide it.
How's things going at Free FM?
For me, they're well.
They're going for you well.
Yes.
Tom Likas. Dumb that bitch.
He's the LA guy, yeah.
That's the LA guy, yeah.
Oh, he's only LA?
Only LA.
I
Apparently
need to
Tom,
get a chart.
Yeah, what
Tom
is
has
it-
issues with women.
To say David's eating the bar because that was another thing I saw in his bio. He's hypoglycemic.
All
Oh,
right.
God,
well, good
all
for
these
him.
hot things about me.
All right, listen, I got to take a break. Hi, Booker.
Drives girls
Hey, buddy.
crazy.
David, thank you very much for coming in, and
Thank
good
you,
luck
buddy.
with all your various projects. You're a real success, and that's what's good about you. And everyone is excited for all of your different
I
projects.
think you might be A-list.
What? Dave, you know what I
Think he is.
learned?
That
You know
showman
what I
show's
learned?
awesome.
What's Artie?
You know what I learned, Dave? That when Robin a few years ago said she liked Lost and Found, apparently she was bullshit.
Robin, I thought you liked it.
What was I going to say?
I didn't come here for this.
No. David,
All right, bye, you guys.
David, I love when you come in. Come
fun.
see us again. And
Fun at the new place. I like
right.
it.
Why'd you
Glad you
rat
liked
me out, Artie?
Oh, come on, Robin. I'm so hurt by that.
Robin, that stings on the way out.
All right, we're going to take a break. I want to thank the great David Spade for coming in, the great Booker for coming in, and we'll be back with more of this right after these words.
Hey, David, how's it going,
Take
man?
a question, yeah. But we gotta go.
Awful?
Hate everyone.
How come?
I need a. No, it was good. It was good.
I need a mic.
Mike.
Did you really bump Artie for Napoleon Dynamite for John Heater?
Yeah.
How come?
Is it that tricky to figure out? No, he was doing beer league, and he said that's going to be like the Star Wars of softball movies. So we
You
thought.
also,
All right, go ahead.
you also, there's a debate over whether Howard was A-list or B-list.
No,
What's
he's.
your
I think
final-
he's A-list, not to kiss his ass, but he's a big deal, and he's rich, and he's tall, and I think that helps.
Mike.
and I'm on a fucking mission, and I'm a goddamn warrior, and I'm here because Rupert Murdoch stole my cartoon called the fucking Scrat. S-Q-R-A-T. S-Q for squirrel, R-A-T for rat. But no, Rupert Murdoch and 20th Century Fox, they're gonna call it Scrat with a C. So let's get over on Supersonic. I wouldn't call it Scrat with a C, and we're gonna make $1.5 billion fucking dollars off Ivy's cartoon, and we ain't gonna pay her a nickel because we changed the fucking letter. We changed the Q to a C, and you know what that means? Hermaphrodite. SCRAT.com is my website. SCRAT means a chick with a fucking dick. You dumb brain dead motherfuckers at Fox, you're fucking promoting a chick with a dick to fucking 5-year-olds. It means hermaphrodite. Do some investigation, you stupid fucking morons.
I just want to let Ivy Supersonic in. Ivy Supersonic once in a while. She's like a New York character. She's designs hats, and you always see her hats at all these big fashion shows. And she's been calling the last couple of days, screaming about Nazis in the phone, and sounds like she's out of her mind. So I wanted to let her in. Yeah,
she's been, she's got this van or a Hummer that she rides around on. She'll get on the top of it and start jumping up and down and screaming at various functions.
Was my hero.
That's her. Hi, Ivy. You used to be a fat chick. Now you're thin. You look good.
When was she fat?
She used to be heavy set.
I was heavy fucking set?
Yeah.
I've been working out half my life. What are you talking about? I mean, I had an ass. I definitely had an ass.
Yeah, you look nice. You do.
Well, thank you very much. You look nice too, Howard.
Yeah. Now, I feel like you may be losing your mind or something.
No, I'm angry. I'm really fucking angry.
You know why I'm worried about you? Because you call here like 50 times a day.
And you send email like it's going out of style.
And
that's true. I was always like that. That ain't no different.
But it sounds crazy. You're screaming about Nazis.
Well, let me explain to you about this Nazi. I took all my mother's fucking money, and I bought an apartment in Florida because I can't live in this fucking studio here in New York. And then my lawyers fighting Rupert Murdoch and Fox, so I hired one of the best lawyers in the country.
Why your lawyer is fighting Rupert Murdoch?
About Scrat. You
right, the Scrat cartoon.
What was that again? Refresh my memory.
Yeah, I created a cartoon called The Scrat. S-Q for squirrel, R-A-T for rat. It spells Scrat. All right, so Rupert Murdoch and 20th Century Fox decided that they needed to steal my Scrat cartoon because it was brilliant. It played on Fox News in the year of 2000 with Jeannie Mose. It ran 150 times on CNN around the fucking world. It ran on Fox News, but Fox, they don't have television sets. Rupert Murdoch, he's brain dead. He's asleep while his news is playing.
Are you suing Rupert Murdoch?
I am suing Rupert Murdoch.
For how much?
Well, it was for $10 million, and I had a fucking shitty-ass, crummy fucking lawyer who lost the case, who used to work for Fox.
Well, if he lost the case, forget about it.
No, I'll forget about it. There's no lawyers here. There ain't no judges here. I ain't in a courtroom, and I ain't going. It's me against him. That old man against me. I'm a fucking warrior.
You feel Scrat is what? Is from what movie?
He made $1.5 billion off my cartoon character. So what they did was they flipped it. Instead of writing Scrat with a Q, they put it with a C. So S-C-R-A-T. Now there is no C in the word squirrel. So they figured they could beat me like that. Now the word
But they are beating you.
Well, the word S-C-R-A-T means hermaphrodite. It means chick with a motherfucking dick.
If you keep filing lawsuits about everything, don't you think at some point the court's going to say this is like
I only have one lawsuit.
Why did you tattoo your whole body? When did this happen?
This happened last November when I lost my lawyers.
You got a sexy, sexy stomach and you covered it in tattoos.
I know. I did that.
Are you sorry you did that? I'm sorry.
Not at all.
Why?
I'm angry. I'm really fucking angry. I got justice across my chest. I got warrior. I'm just fucking angry, Howard.
Yeah, this is a whole new you. You used to be a quiet woman.
You know what? My mother was the nicest woman you ever met in your life. Not that I got along with her at all.
Did you go mental or something? Are you under psychiatric care?
No, my father was a raving lunatic.
What about you? Are you under some sort of doctor's care?
No, not at all.
Do you see a therapist?
Are you on medication anyway?
No.
Nothing.
No. Why do I need? Am I okay?
Well, because you keep calling up about Nazis?
Yeah, there's a Nazi and he's living in my apartment. Let me ask you a question, Howard. Are you a Jew?
Am I a Jew?
Yeah.
What are you? What are you? The Third Reich? Yes. Okay.
Okay. All right. We have a nose, sunglasses. We're Jew.
I'm half
okay.
Jewish.
So I'll tell you something.
Yes.
My last name is really Silverstein. I wasn't born supersonic.
Really?
Get out of here.
You know what can I tell you? My mother, when I buried her, when I buried my mother, her grave fucking says "Mama Supersonic." All right, and it says she was a friend to everybody. So what happened was. Is that I bought this apartment in Miami. And
you got better looking?
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
She did. You're sexy as hell. Are you
getting laid? Are you getting laid?
Howard, I could have been a porn star. Of course I'm getting laid.
What do you mean you could have been a porn star?
I'm a Jew, so I wouldn't do it.
But you want to be one?
I'm a little too old to be one, I think.
How old are you? I got to ask you, because you look good.
39.
Wow. Boy.
This Jewish porn star.
I would be a porn star if I was fucking you only. That's the only way I'd become a porn star.
Pull your pants down and show me your ass. Let me
Yeah.
see it. Let me see how tight you are. You got a tight body. I'll be honest with you. I got to see this.
Yeah, right here. Fucking Rupert Murdoch, kiss my motherfucking ass!
Let me
Hey
see.
me, you dumb cocksucker!
Hold it. Pull your panties down. Let me see your ass cheeks, your firm ass cheeks.
Which panties?
Let me see your firm ass cheeks.
He's looking for more ass.
Yeah. Let me see more ass.
I'm not going there.
Show
I got a
it to me.
bodyguard and he'll fucking kill me.
Why would your bodyguard kill you if you show me your ass?
He's got to kill
He
somebody
has
else.
to kill the other people.
Oh, I think so. I don't want him killing you, Howard, because you're too good looking, so we don't want anything happen to you.
I'd bang you, but you're crazy.
Ivy, are you the one who's been sending the emails saying you like Fred's tattoos?
I gotta tell you,
I don't know what Fred's tattoos look like. I'm the one sending the Nazi emails, Nazi in Miami, 8 days to skin a Nazi.
I got to tell you, she's gotten better looking.
She has. She looks great, but I'm worried about what's going on
Everybody is
upstairs
worried
now.
about me that if I'm going crazy.
What is it, Gary?
Here's
Gary-
Ivy, here's what's really worrying
Okay.
me about you. The deal. You got this whole thing with Rupert Murdoch, right? I don't know what kind of
Right.
money you have, but she got a Hummer, like a really nice Hummer car.
Oh, she must have some money.
Okay,
then.
and then she just like tattooed the whole fucking car with, Rupert Murdoch sucks, Rupert Murdoch must die, and she parks it out in front of his apartment,
Yeah.
right? And she stands on it with a megaphone, and she screams at him all day long.
Wow.
You bet your ass I'm going to scream at him. He owes me $100 million, and I come for my money. Either pay up or sniper me, you brain dead motherfucker, Rupert Murdoch. You're one of the wealthiest men in the world, and you buy MySpace for $500 million. And then on MySpace.com/Rupert Murdoch, I go on your website, and I get naked, and I tag up your whole
get
fucking
naked?
website, and I tell you you're a brain dead fuck on MySpace that
Ivy.
you paid $500 million for. If
Ivy.
that ain't brain dead, then I don't know what is. You got 100 law firms. Find one of your law firms to use that fucking letter ceased and desist.
You get naked on there?
Well, I have my campaign.
Let me see you naked. Take off all your
Wait a
clothes.
second, hold
Let me
on.
see you. If you're getting naked on there, get naked for me.
Wait, hold on.
Just do it.
Let's see some snatch, Scrat.
Yeah, scratch.
There we go.
Let's see some scratch.
Yeah, should I throw them or what?
Well, let me see.
Don't throw
What is it, some
anything.
airbrush picture of you?
We don't airbrush. There ain't no airbrushing on here. This is what I look like. I think I was heavier at that time. I was like 92 pounds.
I've seen that picture. You sent
you
that
look
to
good.
me in your email.
Oh, yeah, it was well, it's an email blast, I think.
Would you
So, I
show
mean,
us? Would you show us your snatch?
No, why would I do that? I'm
Because
not
you want
crazy.
to be a porn star.
No, I don't want to be a porn star, Howard. I want to get paid by Rupert Murdoch, and
If
I
you
want.
get naked, I'll call the whole world a Nazi. If you just
No,
get naked.
it's not about that. Let me explain something to you. Right now, I'm fighting an old man. Right now, I got to fight an old man and a Nazi. Let me tell you that to me, I represent all the artists on the face of this planet.
Wait, Rupert
I
Murdoch is on the phone. Hold on, Rupert, go ahead. Yes, Rupert, Mr. Murdoch.
Good morning, Howard.
Good morning.
You know, these fabrications that Ivy's making are completely erroneous.
Are you calling because you wanted to stop yelling with the megaphone outside your apartment?
That's exactly correct.
All right.
I mean, I can't sleep at night, but I will tell you one thing. If she's willing to get naked, I will settle in court over this Scrat ordeal.
All right.
Sal, come in here because I just want to rip your clothes off your body.
Mr. Murdoch,
come in here.
what happened to your accent?
I have no idea.
By the way,
Sal, your wife, she hates me as it is. Come in here so I can tear your clothes off.
Lori, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Ivy, it's Lori.
Who's
Lori who?
Lori Dahlman, your roommate from college, crazy. Lori Levine.
Lori, what the fuck is going on?
Howard, so, Ivy and I were roommates in college.
Yes.
Right.
So it's not, and Ivy, she has such a good heart. She's a very nice girl deep down inside. But this has been going on, and Ivy, you'll agree with me, forever.
What?
This is,
What, being nuts?
Well, she's always advocating for something or someone. So, if it's not going to be, so this is just, obviously, the Scrat thing I've known about for a really long time.
Right.
But, there was always something. But when we were in college, I just remember there was always something really amped up. And I remember my mom came to visit, and this is after Ivy had gone for the weekends to see her parents out. Where did Dad have a house? Ivy out in the Hamptons?
I know. This is going on and on.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm getting the
with
history of Ivy. Yeah,
You
go ahead, Frank. I just wanted to know if Ivy was okay. That's all right.
You should ask.
Everybody has that same question, every person I know.
Yeah.
See, nobody really knows me.
Seems like you're
That's
getting
the problem.
mental or something.
Right.
you
No,
know?
I'm not getting mental. You just don't know me. Everybody thinks I'm the nicest girl. I play with the feathers. I make the pretty pink hats.
If a
Nobody
guy
knows the
bangs
other
you,
side of me.
If a guy bangs you, will you leave him alone afterwards, or do you go like crazy on him?
Well, we know someone we can ask.
Yeah, I've heard some stories.
Well, it only depends who this guy is.
Yeah, but you,
I mean, if he knows what he's doing, I can't leave the bed for a whole week.
Frank, you're on the air in Valley Stream.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, this lady sounds like Elliot Olsen in the female version. They should hook up.
Yeah, they should probably get them together.
You know, I know who that is too. I got that email. Someone told me the same thing.
How are you making a living? Are you just still making hats?
Well, right now, do you know Revolution, the airplane? Actually, I brought you a gift certificate. Revolution, do you know who they are? They fly
No.
private.
I didn't know them.
Well, I got you a nice $3,000. You and Robin, you can fly to the Hamptons whenever you want.
Get out of
I have a gift
here.
certificate.
Wow.
Nice. What, is anybody else? It's not transferable.
But how
it's
are you
just for
making
Howard
money?
Robin.
How are you making money?
It doesn't really matter what it is that I do. Obviously, I'm a publicist and I could spin and make your head fucking spin like you're in The Goddamn Exorcist, okay? So I design hats for rock stars. Obviously, I make a lot of money designing hats. I throw parties for various celebrities. Obviously, I get paid very well. I do a lot of things, and whatever it is I do very well. I put my heart, my soul into it. And, you know, you need something done, you call me, it's done within 2 seconds flat.
All right. In other words, you're not that crazy. Lee, you're on the
She
air.
can get things done. I know that.
She's crazy like a fox.
Robin hired her.
How are your tits,
Yeah,
by
Robin
the way?
hired me.
I'm
Well,
looking,
you want to
look
give me a
little-
breast job?
You look a little flat. Let
Yeah,
me
they're
see
really
those.
flat, Howard.
Show
You're
me
going to help
one.
me?
Show
I
me a
can't
breast.
show. There's nothing to show you. I got nothing here to show you. I think you should help me. Are we going to go to the doctor?
Let's go to Lee. Lee, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, this bitch is crazy. She's a new Courtney Love. Could Artie start doing that Courtney Love impression only with her?
George, have you ever met Ivy? She's crazy, right?
This is the first time I'm meeting you, and you're quite extraordinary.
There you go. All right. Well, Ivy, I'm glad
Rupert
to
Murdoch,
see...
Shannon Briggs, Captain America,
Yeah,
Hummer.
but we got the Hummer. I'm selling it for $100,000. It's on the cover of the Auto Trader. Have you seen what the Hummer looks like, Howard?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's badass.
All right, I
Can
know what a
walk over
Hummer
there?
is. I know
Auto
what a
Trader,
Hummer is.
lawyer,
No, not that kind of Hummer, Howard. Not the kind you
I know
get.
what a Hummer is.
No,
I
mine
know.
is particularly badass.
All right.
It says Rupert Murdoch, pay up, and it says scrat.com, everything. I don't think you can see from there yet.
Well, there
Should I
isn't-
throw it across the room?
It's okay.
On page
George
10.
Takei wants to yell at you on the phone. Hold
All right,
on.
yell at me, baby.
George, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead and say it.
How stupid and how ignorant you are.
I'm the dumbest. I'm the most ignorant.
Go ahead.
You
What is
are
your point?
repeating the same point over and over again.
What's your question?
Will you let me finish?
Yeah, go ahead and say it. Talk.
Can you talk a little faster? Well, I'm from New York, and you're too fucking slow.
Wise.
Go ahead, George.
Well, I've heard things about you, so, you know.
What are you smoking pot? You talk so fucking slow. Who could talk to you? You're boring me. Get the fuck off the phone. Give this guy the fucking X or an axe in his head. You slow motherfucker.
Howard, I have a...
Well, you're making him laugh. The man is a very famous actor. Let him speak his mind. He was on Star Trek. Stop it.
Okay.
All right, let him say
Do
what
I
he has
know
to
you?
say. George, go ahead.
Have I slept with you? Are you important?
He's a gay man.
I never watched Star Trek. That's a boring show. You got ears.
I'm amused that you're so sensitive.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to have a thick skin.
All right. George, make your statement, and Ivy will listen to it now.
You know, Time Magazine last year had a whole article that said gay teens, generally, homosexuality isn't a big thing.
You know what? You want to know about homosexuality? I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you about kids that
Go
do
ahead.
drugs.
Tell this
Well, you
guy.
know they have something called Say No to Drugs, and that's the
You
campaign.
ever do any lesbianism?
No, listen to me.
All right.
How about if you do drugs, it's going to turn you gay? I think that's the new campaign, because when you're a kid, the worst thing someone could do is call you gay. So if you're a 12-year-old boy and then the boys say that you're gay, you get very upset. And I'm going to tell you what makes you gay. You smoke a little pot when you're 12, then you do a little something, then maybe you're doing a little cocaine, and now you're fucking sticking your dick up somebody's asshole, and now you're gay. And it's because you did drugs. So kids, say no to drugs, because drugs will turn you
All right,
gay.
Ivy, listen to me. You've got a lot of thoughts. I wish you... Yeah.
I have a brief synopsis of.
All right. In
a
case
brief
anybody
synopsis
missed
of Ivy's appearance.
anything you missed
Wrap
about.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, go ahead, Artie. What did we miss?
Nazi, college, lawsuit, father, no ass, bed sore, scrat, no IQ, identity theft, need tits, pink cat,
Are you
spell
writing
name,
this song?
in sections, on check.
Wait, will someone wear my
Squirrel
supersonic
Murdoch,
necklace?
old man,
I got
throw
this big
across
necklace
room,
here.
Ivy College.
By Sinorama, they made me a nice
All right,
necklace.
thank you.
Sinorama
Homer,
Manhattan.
publicist, throw party, tattoo, sexy stomach.
All right.
Do drugs, turn
Wait, I
gay,
want somebody
campaign,
to-
cocaine.
Howard, do you want to wear the supersonic necklace?
No, Ivy, listen to me.
I can't put it on. It's too heavy. It's gonna. I have a herniated disc
Ivy,
in my neck.
I think you're a doll.
Robin, you want to rock it?
I can't
Ivy,
wear that.
Who can rock the necklace? We need
Ivy,
a photo.
I'll
I
rock
think-
the necklace.
I
All
think
right.
you're...
Can I keep it?
No, it's really expensive Cinerama.
Ivy, I think you're a doll. Hold on. Just stay still for 1 second. We'll get to that.
Artie's distracting her.
Yeah. Oh, my God. All right. I want to thank you. All right. We'll be back right after these words. Ivy, you're a doll. IvySupersonic.com. And just be careful out there because you're running around making accusations about people and screaming and yelling. Yeah, I don't know what you're going to end up doing. You seem like you're out of your mind.
Though.
That's right.
Okay, sue me. What are they going to take? My pink truck?
You got nothing.
My leased Hummer? What do they want? My rented apartment? Would you like my mortgage? Would you like my bills? My bills are like $20,000 a month. Take my bills. Have a good day with my bills.
Imagine banging this chick and then after you come, you're listening to that. Can you imagine what the hell must be going on?
I don't know. I'm very multiple, so it's like it's a very big deal. I'm very loud.
Do you ever calm down?
No shit. No.
Are you ever like a nice, quiet girl? You know.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends who you are.
Can you
right
be
now,
soft?
I'm at war. Right now, I'm at war. I'm fighting an old man.
I'll tell you what, my cock would never leave her mouth.
All right, listen to this. Ivy Supersonic.
Shut me up, babe.
Glad you're gay.
Bye-bye.
Can we open the pants?
Yeah, sure.
Kiss my fucking ass, Murdoch, you brain dead motherfucker. I'm coming for you. You know what? It's time to pay me. Pay the creator of the fucking cartoon character. Because you want to know something? I'm going to make your life a fucking living hell until you pay me my $100 million fucking dollars. And I'm coming for you. And the only thing you can do is pay up or sniper me. Sniper me. You brain dead fuck. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, he's going to come in and say hi.
He wants to promote his show tonight, and then he sent like 18,000 plugs, for shows he's doing.
It was typical Jackie Day for me yesterday too, because Gary sent me a note saying, I guess Free FM offered Jackie.
No, I didn't send it. Or Tim sent that. No, I didn't even know about
Tim
that.
sent that. Oh, I guess Free FM, our old radio station that's doing so well, offered him like two tryout shows for the week, and. Did I have a problem with it? And I said, absolutely not. I don't have a fucking problem with it, but it's. I don't want to be in that loop anymore, the Jackie loop, where I have to, give my blessing. Because I can never win that one.
No.
I don't know how I always end up in that.
Pissed off.
Yeah, I got nothing to do with that. You can do whatever shows you want.
The guys in the office were asking.
Although I could make a good argument that the only reason
hey, when
want
did they hear him on the radio?
Yeah. But who cares? They're welcome to him. Welcome to anything you want.
I was talking to the guys in the office the other day after we talked about Jackie last week, and they were asking me, what was it really like? Like, what were some of the things that would cause this tension?
Right.
And I started thinking about it. I said, okay, perfect example. We're here at Satellite. They just announced the potential merger the other day. Jackie would immediately be, we're doubling our fan base. I want more money. And that would go on.
He's back in he's in negotiations.
Yeah, we're going for the next year, and then he'd be uncomfortable, and he'd come in and he'd say, like...
I used to be like, well, Jackie, when was your pay evaluated through, the amount of people who listen?
Right.
But didn't he actually pull that?
Well, he did. The thing was... See, again, I would hear bits and pieces, and I would always think you'd know more than me, but I remember that when we started adding affiliates... He wanted to start to tie his salary to percentages.
He wanted to audit me.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did.
And I just said, I don't know what planet you're fucking
Bring your
on.
papers in.
He wanted.
Bring your papers.
But
he wanted to know. He wanted me to open up my books.
Oh, I know that.
He wanted his salary tied to a percentage of your salary, which doesn't make sense.
Well, to him it does. In Jackie world it does.
We should ask about all of this when he comes in.
Yeah.
Water into the fridge.
Did someone really use that language with you? Audit you?
Well, it was more or less like what it was.
We just want to peek at your
one
books.
point, I guess Jackie had gone to management and asked for some deal, so they contacted my agent, and my agent said to me, well, what they're essentially saying is they want to audit you and see what you make.
And then Jackie will determine what he makes.
And I went, oh, okay. Tell him to leave.
That's unbelievable.
Tell him, you know what? I just gotta. I can't take it anymore.
That's why. You know what? One of my favorite.
Does he get his salary lowered when we lost affiliates? I wonder.
Right, or when the audience would dip. But one of my favorite things to do, because every once in a while they'd be quoting, Howard's. Whatever they thought his salary was in the newspaper. And that would be a good day for me because I always loved looking at Jackie's face while I read those articles. Because he would be, you could see the numbers. He was clicking, calculating in his mind how much he was losing on the deal.
I need blueprints and interior photos of Howard's house. I just even remember, right before Jackie left, I was so, browbeaten from him and so punch drunk from it.
Yeah.
You know, punchy, literally, from all of his negotiating and his looking at me in a strange way. I remember I had him out to my house, and I just met Beth, and we were hanging out. Jackie left when I just first met Beth.
Right.
And he actually hung out with me and Beth a couple of times. And then I remember when his negotiations were going on, he goes, well, I'm going to have to leave and give that beautiful lady a kiss for me. You know. And I went, uh-oh. Now he's looking over the Beth situation.
Right.
Is he going to expect me now to get him a girlfriend?
He needs 10% of her,
yeah,
too.
I know that might have been driving him nuts, too. So I was always like, uh-oh, what's going to set Jackie off now? Am I going to wear too nice a pair?
Anything you do in your life.
If I buy some jewelry, is it going to set him off?
How many kids is that?
But, you know,
you mean you thought he was going to be pissed that you were dating a hot chick?
You could just
pissed him
give that beautiful lady a big... And I went, you know, I could tell already it was in Jackie mode.
Give that beautiful lady a big kiss when you're riding in that big block-long limousine from your two homes.
There was always a calculation, you know, like while Jackie was trying to enjoy himself and not notice what was going on around him, he was noticing everything.
All he did was notice.
That's all he did was like sweep the room, determine how much this was,
you felt like
decide what was going on there.
He should have traveled like with an accountant, you know, to evaluate and do audits on everyone. But you know, I just
it's going to be a pleasant appearance.
But you know, it was a weird move.
Well, that's what did it in. I mean, you know, he see what Jackie should have done, in my opinion. And I told him this many times. I said, forget me. Look at you. Right. There isn't a guy in radio doing what you're doing, making the kind of money. I don't think there's a guy in television making the kind of money. I'm talking about writing and doing your thing.
I have the answer for that.
I know.
No, the answer for that was that he created the position, and that there was no peer to evaluate it.
Well, sometimes you got to evaluate it yourself.
But he would always say,
"There's no guy who landed on the moon.
There's no me in any other part of show business to compare it to for a price comparison."
But it was also that he somehow thought he created Howard.
Yeah, that was the other thing.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
Apparently, he didn't know that Howard was around before he got there.
He was the clay, and I was the potter.
Yeah, I mean, Jackie had snappy lines and stuff, and I loved it. It was fun, but it just dawned on me that I kind of do this thing anyway, and maybe I don't need... In fact, some people had said to me, well, you can tell the lines, and, you know, it kind of isn't you. And
hey, can I tell you one other thing that Jackie did that I thought was always weird? When he was in contract negotiation, it was very clear, because he would come in and he would alert you about a minute before you went on. I'm going to let you know things aren't going well.
Yeah, right before I'm going on.
And then it would be like he would pout for a while. And Artie, you'll get this analogy. Like, Jackie would sort of work at 3/4 of capacity.
Right.
And it was almost as if...
it was a work slowdown.
It was a work slowdown. It was almost
to show me what it would be like without him.
It was almost as if Jeter was in contract negotiation and decided he was going to sort of not run so fast to first base.
Well, athletes have been accused of that.
Yeah.
But it was
what would be weird is, too, because we'd get into a rhythm and then he'd throw the rhythm off, and it was upsetting and annoying, and I don't need that shit. So, you know, but Jackie really did me the biggest. Jackie is probably one of the only people in the world that ever taught me as big a lesson as I've gotten in life. And there are 3 or 4 moments in my history that I can think of it. And Jackie taught me that I am fine on my own. And I really don't need to get horseshitted around by anyone in this business. You know, I think I used to say that, but I don't know that I really believed it.
I was going to say, don't you think you sort of knew that, though, before?
No,
I really didn't. Robin will tell you, I didn't. I really didn't know.
I kicked and screamed.
Yeah, Robin would say to me, don't you realize that this is just ridiculous?
If Robin had her way, Jackie'd have been gone in 87.
Yeah, but you know what?
And not because I hated Jackie,
right.
But I didn't like the whole deal.
But
I get attached to people, and I get very, you know, I'm very, very, I don't like change, but I've really changed as a result of Jackie. I'm okay, you know. It's part of the reason I think that you and I, Artie, can have such a good relationship, too. It's like when Artie will come to me and say, you know what, Howard, I need to do this or I need to do that. And I don't want a contract that's long and binding and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay with it, because I love Artie. I love Robin. I love Fred. I love everyone. But, I mean, my dignity was being like attacked. Like I didn't feel like I had any dignity.
More than anything else, it was like, why are you letting him do this to you? Like, he's abusive.
Yeah, so I kind of...
He would, you're saying he would purposely screw up the show on the air?
No, but
he would be less happy.
I would allow him to affect my mood. And like, I can't do that. I work with other people. I have a life.
But it affects everyone else in the room. It affects Fred. It affects me.
Oh, look,
so when I see that, that means I have to make an adjustment.
If you walk in this morning,
it was just bad. But it was my psychological drama.
When there's tension, I know from being here for 6 years, when there's tension, the show isn't. I mean, the fans might like it, but it's at its best when we're all sort of getting along and having fun and everything. And if there's one sort of monkey wrench in that, I could totally see how that can fuck things up just from experiencing what it's like here. You know,
it just became too tense and there's a certain element of that's funny on the air, but then even listeners will start writing and go, okay, enough with that already.
Right.
You know, it's
when
like
is the drama going to end?
Yeah.
Jackie Marlowe's here. Marlowe. We're going to bring him in. You know, he's already like, what is this? Why do I have to camera?
Is he plugging stuff already?
Yeah, he's already plugging shit. He's got his cards up. You know, he's like Melrose Larry Green. He's got all his plug cards.
Jackie.
Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
Excellent. Oh, look at this. I got to hold this coffee from, man.
What's going on here?
Wow. He got you, man. He's almost like Dice Clay.
Now I got proof. So what are you doing here today?
I don't know. I thought I was doing Imus.
Just gonna hang out with the guys?
No, I came by to say hello and to promote my radio show.
Is Jackie here yet? Oh, Jackie is here. What are we going to talk to Jackie
What are you making
about?
a big star like Jackie sit in the green room? We have these great discussions about Jackie when he's not here.
We talk about Jackie. It's more fun than actually, like when he's here, it's kind of uncomfortable. What do you want to talk to him about?
I don't know. Well, we haven't seen him. Have we talked? Yeah, I guess we have talked to him.
You know what we need to talk to him about?
What, Fred's anger?
No, that Jackie just signed on with Sirius, part of the family now.
He is?
All right. With what? What's he doing?
He bought a radio?
The joke hunt. Yes, he signed up for a year.
Jackie bought a Sirius satellite radio?
He's part of the family.
Fred, do you ever confront Jackie on your anger toward him?
You know what? It's long past.
You like Jackie now?
I've always liked Jackie. He's a pain in the ass, and sometimes he can be an asshole, but I think he'd be the first to admit that.
You think Jackie would admit he's an asshole?
I think he would. I think
Jackie's
he's man enough
Jackie's
now.
a good guy.
Although he might be old school. He might not see that.
So it turns out we have nothing to talk to Jackie about.
I thought he was going to come in here and perform. I heard him on the...
Yeah, he says he's not prepared to do his music, his band.
No, that's a typical Jackie thing.
Yeah.
Well, I called him yesterday, and he's got a full band. But I like to hear what Jackie's been up to.
He can't go acoustic.
I want to hear what he's been up to. I want to hear about his love life. I want to hear about his
That's true.
performing life.
But will
right.
What he's doing. He's not telling you nothing.
You know what?
There he is. No way. I'm telling you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you guys.
We'll have Richard and Sal come in here and work on you.
Yeah, they'll be gay for you.
Well, I mean, as a fan of the show for years, it would be good if you guys just had the conversation you had before with Jackie in the room.
No.
So he could respond to it. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, what are we going to say?
I don't know.
No, Jackie's my man. He can't do that.
It's always better to talk about Jackie when he's not here.
I'll talk behind Jackie's back anytime, but never to his face. Jackie, why don't you come in here, and then we can talk to Jackie. And
Must he?
Yeah. Fred's not a big Jackie guy.
He's a huge Jackie fan. They used to have a good time back
We used to have a good time. Jackie, the joke. But look at him. Looks younger than ever. How old are you now?
I think he's as old as Regis. He's older than you.
He's older than... He's having bypass, too, I think.
Yeah, he's as old as Regis.
Jackie, are you healthy?
Fred looks like his own grandfather on television.
Hey, Jackie, do you own a mirror?
Where do I sit? Right here?
Yeah, do you own a mirror?
You own a mirror.
Hey, good looking.
You fucking own a mirror, you fucking crypt keeper.
Now, I heard Fred doesn't talk anymore, and he just said more than I've ever heard.
Yeah, when you come in the room, he starts talking.
He wakes up.
Since you left, he hasn't said a word.
I'm the crowd alarm clock.
You're the muse.
You know he loves to do you.
Fred, Jackie is making a point. When Jackie was here, you would get more into your Jackie impression.
Oh, yeah.
You would.
Well, there's
talk
nobody
more.
here to be an asshole like Jackie was in the old days.
That's the 10th time he said asshole.
Artie comes in and he's a decent human being and he's a professional and he does his job.
Jackie,
Gary's a professional. He does his job. Jackie comes in, doesn't do his job, and asks for more money.
Jackie always did his job.
You know, I came in here and I wasn't going to break Fred's balls, and now he's setting the scene here.
Right, he is. He is definitely challenging you.
He, I said to Fred, let's get together for dinner, and he wrote me back, it's a little too blustery. Let's wait till it's nicer out.
That was just a nice way of blowing you off, asswipe.
Yeah, obviously. It's a little blustery. First of all, who uses that word? It's just, Fred, just say no.
Okay, no.
And
make you feel better? That's what Mel said to you when you wanted more money. No. Like that word a lot, don't you?
Oh my God!
That's what Nancy said when when you asked her to stay. No.
Nancy said no.
It's got up to 100 miles an hour.
He's right there, Jack.
why is he doing that?
I don't know.
I don't know, Jackie.
Over there, Jack, behind you.
No, I'm looking at Artie.
He wanted to talk to Artie. He doesn't want to look at Fred.
I don't want to look at Fred. I don't want to turn to stone.
I mean, this
looks like you already did.
This got ramped up.
Man. No, you know, when we talk behind your back, Fred gets angry about you.
Everybody says that it's like Niagara Falls. Slowly I turn, you know.
I know.
Hey, I got a question for
Well,
Fred.
just step back a little bit, Jackie, and look what you've done to the show when you did it to the show.
Whoa.
Wow.
What do you mean, Fred?
Well, the times that he's walked out, basically,
explain to me.
It's all about him. It's all about Jackie. It's all about the world of Jackie. It's all about me.
See, Fred, you don't
I
have
get
the
the attention.
concept.
I get the money. What?
Fred, you don't have the concept of me down.
You're right.
Not
I
of
don't.
me, but of yourself. You know, you're allowed to ask for more.
I think
not
Fred,
the way you did it.
I think. I think Fred.
No, I'm taking my jokes and I'm going home. Thank you. Good night. Turn off my light.
I think Fred.
The difference is, Fred, everybody thinks you're crazy and they don't think I'm crazy.
No, they think you're crazy too.
No, everybody
Of course
knows
they
you're
do,
crazy.
but am I going to
Jack.
say that?
How many people don't think you're crazy?
You see, Artie,
Please.
this is the tension you were talking about. That exists.
I got to admit, look, I feel like a fan again. This is fantastic.
Hey, can I ask a Jackie Fred question?
Wait a minute.
I can't wait till Jackie starts goofing on Gary.
Yeah, that's only a
what
matter
I
of time.
missed. That's what I
I got that blunderbuss in my pocket.
Yeah.
But
He didn't come
I
in to
came
bust
on to
balls.
announce that me and Ian signed our contract and we're here for a year and you're stuck with us till
Oh, great. For
November.
Jackie's joke hunt.
Jackie's joke hunt.
Oh,
and
that's
it's
great.
exciting. It's fun.
Yeah. Jackie has his own show every Tuesday night here at Sirius on Howard 101. It's at 7 o'clock.
It's tonight, right?
7 p.m.
Right.
Eastern.
What's
7
the
p.m.
theme tonight?
Tonight is the finger banging show.
What does that mean?
Finger banging show.
Jokes about finger fucking.
The whole hour.
No, maybe one joke.
My sister.
We don't really adhere to the theme, you know, but it makes it stupid. It's fun.
My sister has Sirius Satellite in her car.
Yes.
She goes, I'm driving on a long trip, and she goes, I didn't think I'd like it, but I listened to Jackie's whole show. It was great.
Yeah.
She liked it. The women even
Thank
like
you,
it.
Ellen.
Yeah, she likes it very much.
I gotta
It's
say,
just good. You know, it's me telling my goofy jokes, you know.
Right.
I like it when
I
Jackie.
always
It's
scream.
fun.
I scream at
I
the
heard
radio.
you. I heard you yell at the radio.
Yeah, I scream at the radio.
What were you saying, Gary?
I like when Jackie tells his jokes, but I love when Jackie tells his stories. That, you know, not his jokes, but his stories about real life.
Yeah, it's all in the show, and Jackie has taken the show, and now it has become very popular, and he's doing his thing, so he
It's
is back
fun.
with us. That's all.
Fun.
That's it. He's
I
having
wanted
fun.
to come in and, you know,
Fred
I get a
was
lot of
against me.
emails that people say, when are you going to go in? When are you going to go in? And I said, I want to go in and say hello. You know.
Fred, you were against me giving Jackie the show, right?
Actually, no.
No, you were.
And
okay
now
with
that now I've heard his show, I have to question my own judgment.
You listen to it, Fred? I swear to you, and you don't have to believe me, I have no idea why he's so hostile towards me.
No,
I honestly
I'll
don't.
explain it to you.
Thank
Here's
you.
his thing.
Because he doesn't see anything.
No,
it's this Jackie's blindness. Or
He
something.
felt that you were the only one on the show when you negotiated that you would do walkouts and you would, they'd have to turn out your lights on the E show for a month and this and that. It's
You're like a
somehow
high
everybody
maintenance
else,
chick, Jack.
We all have our quirks.
right? So
You
he
know.
So it's beyond quirk.
and he felt it disrupted the show. Robin too, right? You agreed with.
Well, Jackie knows how I felt.
Yeah,
I mean,
of
I
course.
always made it clear.
Right.
Usually hold yourself close to your vest.
Jack, what is going on?
No question. There was no question.
What is going on these days with you? Are you,
Well,
are
I
you
had a-
involved in a romance?
Not really.
Isn't it amazing? Didn't you think Jackie was like the ladies' man of all time? I mean,
Yeah, he always, acted as
Howard, I'm 59.
He
I'm not
Are you
29.
Are you 59?
Well, 54.
That's what
really?
he's
How
telling
old are you?
everybody.
Gary's
48. He was born in 48.
Well, what does that mean? You're
February
59?
I was
48.
born 51.
February 48.
40.
Guaranteed.
He was born in the
51.
40s.
So what is
Give me
that?
a break.
What type of woman are you able to get young girls, or are you?
No, not really.
No.
No.
If you were with the show, you'd be able to get young girls.
Of course,
Yeah.
You can't go. I mean,
That's the only
come on.
thing I regret.
Jackie chose a great moment to leave the
I had
show.
15 years that,
Where you were
of
married.
being married, and then I left the show and
Your timing sucks.
No,
You
that's
believe
fine.
this, Artie? I mean, Artie gets laid left and right.
Is that true?
Oh.
I mean, left and right compared to how I used to get laid. Not
But look
left
at you,
right
left and right
You're
is a
holding
long ways
yourself
away.
back.
Yeah, right. I'm not like that.
No, Artie's holding himself back. Women are throwing their phone numbers at him.
Yeah, but they all look like me.
No, but Jackie.
The last hot chick I asked to go out to dinner, she said, it's a little too blustery.
Too blustery?
Unbelievable.
How great is that?
Okay, now you can buy your beach house, Jackie.
So you were going to go.
Like Jackie. I meant to say Artie.
Oh, Artie. Right. Yeah, Artie's
Fred's
gonna buy,
got so many things backed up to say that he can't get them out.
Artie is going to buy a beach house like you,
Yeah.
Jackie.
And then
Next
he's
to
going to put out
me?
some joke
No,
tchotchkes
not
like
out,
you.
not out by you, but he is going to follow in your footsteps and live on the beach.
I understand. And when
Yeah.
is he walking out?
I'm a real beach guy.
Any day now he's walking out. But what age girl are you dating now?
Just anybody.
Yeah,
I've seen him. I've
is
seen
a young girl to
8
you?
to 80 blind cripple or crazy.
Is a young girl to you like Joan Rivers or?
I dip under 30 here and there.
No, but-
Until
do
they
you?
find out, yeah.
Oh, do you?
No, please.
Have you dipped under 30?
No, I go out with anybody,
All right. Is it a lonely life? Are you sad?
Yes.
You are.
No.
I don't know. I just wonder what's going on. Are you dating someone now?
Yeah, I go out, I got a bunch of different people I go out with, and I actually work my ass off for that 1 hour show.
Yeah.
And it's cool.
That's it.
He's got a lot of gigs, I see.
And he and
The same
Nancy are
old-
still friends. That's the thing I always love.
You know what?
friends?
That's what I don't understand. Nancy and I are great friends, and people are flabbergasted by that. But
Because you weren't friendly while you were married.
well, please.
Were you friends with Richard Jeni, the comedian?
That's so odd, man. I saw him like twice in the last 20 years or 25 years, but we were road warriors. I have a couple really great stories that from
Richard
traveling with
Jeni,
him.
by the way, is the comedian who shot himself in the head.
Yeah, but
But he was so funny and had such a great
know he had
ego
such
and he had such a good sense of humor. When I heard he died, I thought, holy jeez, Jenny's got had cancer and nobody knew it. And then somebody said, no, it was a suicide. I'm like, he would have been the last guy.
Did you know he had such a dark side?
No, I knew he was crazy and horny. He was a comedian,
All right.
Howard, but no different, some guys are wacky, but he was certainly not. He worked so hard on his act, and he was so goddamn funny.
Isn't Richard the guy who...
I tried to get him on here for years, and get Richard Jeni in here.
Yeah, we had him on.
And then you guys had him on after I was cool.
As soon as you left, we had him on.
Isn't Richard the guy, Jackie, who at a party at your house found Nancy's giant shit?
That's the guy with the spanner.
Oh.
Yes.
The spanner.
He had to break it up with a hanger.
And I swear to God, you know how...
Yeah, Jackie had a party at his house,
Right.
and Jackie's wife Nancy used to take these massive shits.
Called a bowl spanner because it spans the
And
whole
she was
bowl.
a very skinny girl, like a great body, but she.
I almost
was like a
called
log over a
scientists.
river, yeah.
I almost called scientists in to say, how did that...
Come out of
And
her.
Jenny, when we lived on Perry Avenue in Bayville, and when we had the 4th of July parties with 300 people, and Jenny went around and said that he went into the bathroom after Nancy came out, and there was a spanner that went across the bowl like Tarzan would put down a log to cross the stream, and
Right, it was
water
a big
went under it.
bridge,
He
yeah.
had to break it up. It was. I was going to talk about it on the show tonight
Do you think
at
that's
7
maybe
p.m.
why he?
on Jackie's show.
Do you think that's why maybe he killed himself? He saw Nancy's spanner.
in his
never
dreams,
get
like
over it?
that
maybe he
image.
never got over it. But you know what Jackie used to say? He would say, she eats like a horse, Nancy.
Right.
But maybe she just shits it all out.
maybe
She's
that's why
so
she's so
little
hel-
and thin, and she's always had a perfect body. She's
Right.
like,
She's probably healthy. You know what I mean? Like that, you
Right,
get it
that's the way
out,
it's
you eat,
supposed
you
to
get it
be,
out.
yeah.
oh yeah.
But she didn't flush it. She just
She
walked
probably
out.
flushed it. She didn't know it didn't go down because it was spanning.
But you look
When
in
I go to the
bowl.
bathroom, it
river.
doesn't span the drain.
Did you ever say to her, why didn't she?
Artie understood that.
Did you ever ask her why she didn't flush?
Absolutely.
Did you ever ask her why she didn't flush?
No, that's the point. She flushed, but it spanned the bowl. The water
But
went
she
under
didn't
it.
look in?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you look?
She's having
Yeah.
a party. She
I
got to
do
get
too.
back
I
to her
take
guests.
photos.
I make sure it goes down the the drain.
So I'm on Pharrell's show, and we're talking, and I start laughing about Gary. And I don't know what it is, but it's like Fred breaking my balls. I walk in a room, and it's like instant. And like I break into a smile, and I'm laughing. I'm telling them a few tales. And then I realized, and I know you've probably made this analogy, but we were peeing, that when you're talking to Gary, it's like talking to a girl with a really nice set of jugs.
Right.
Because she knows that inevitably you're going to look down, and like when you're talking to him, your eyes drift to his
teeth,
mouth.
right.
That's great. You get hypnotized. Laughing around.
It really is true, because even today when Gary was standing at the microphone waiting to talk to me about something, I look over and he's trying to cover his teeth with his lips. And he couldn't get it done, and then I get obsessed. And I'm looking, and I go, he's trying to cover those teeth with his lips, and he can't. And then now, instead of concentrating on what I'm supposed to be concentrating on,
Next thing you know, your mind is in another place.
And this is why I miss Jackie.
No, but it hypnotizes you. He's right. Jackie used to draw constant pictures of Gary's mouth.
absolutely.
There it is,
Yeah,
right there,
yeah.
close up on the camera. Wait, here, look. See, there it is. You see how you get, it's like a fire. You know how you...
Where am I
you,
looking? I don't get this.
You ever sit by a fireplace and you get hypnotized by
Oh, that's exactly. I was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
I swear to God, the funniest thing in the world was when I came in that time, the last time you were on at K-Rock or whatever, and I came in to talk to you guys. It was so fun to see and yak and fart around. And as I'm talking to Gary, it happened. I completely stepped out of the whole thing. It wasn't like I was looking at him and saying, "Oh, remember the guy with the teeth?" Like all of a sudden, it hit me.
You know
and
what he does, and it's just like exactly how Artie felt with the Don Rickles thing. When Don Rickles gets that tone in his voice, and he goes, "You baby gorilla." Jackie turns around to me and he goes, "Those lips." Oh, God.
It's way beyond saying anything.
He gets a weird tone in his voice.
Is Gary's mouth kind of like when Pam Anderson bends over in a low-cut dress, like you got to look?
What are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Talking?
Yeah. Do you miss it? Do they ever haunt you, the lips and the teeth?
I'll tell you, the guy at the roast had said his teeth look like a lineup of urinals at Shea Stadium.
Yeah.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I forget who that was.
That was Greg Fitzsimmons.
That's really good.
That was so funny.
Did you see how he totally shifted Fred? It was Fred, and it was like, boom.
Right.
Fucking left turn to Gary.
Let me keep talking to Fred so he can stay on my case. What am I, stupid?
That would always blow my mind. We'd be having a conversation about something entirely different.
No, Fred, you were having a conversation with Fred.
And he always steers it back to those teeth.
Gary's teeth is the ripcord for Jackie.
Absolutely.
It's the
It gets
ripcord.
That's
him
what he
out of
does.
trouble.
That's his
Didn't you
thing.
ask? Didn't you ask me?
You're a guest.
I thought you asked me.
No, you did. He did.
No,
you said,
You brought
"Hey,
it
by
up,
the way,
That's part of being a guest, Jackie.
You brought it up.
The art of deflection that
That is great.
John tried to master. So
Do you see what I create in this room? Do you see it?
exactly.
There's
How-
magic. There's
It's
magic.
not as good as when I'm not here, but
Do
it's...
you realize that Jackie's two favorite ball-busting moments, for me anyway, are Gary one time sent out a mass email with a mistake. Instead of the word make, M-A-K-E, he wrote EMAC.
No, it's AMKE, which is a common.
I make the mistake all the time, but whenever I do it, I lie. Whenever I make that mistake, I see those gums.
So Jackie now, he puts AMKE in every one of his emails.
Howard,
I did it the other day.
15 fucking years ago, the guy sent me an email.
Right.
I hope you AMK a lot of fun. Fuck you.
AMKE.
And what's the other one?
The other thing has to be.
Come on, that never
I
gets
forgot
old.
about Amke.
I heard Tony
Amke.
listens to the show too. Is that true?
Yes, he does. He loves you.
Mr. X. Uh-oh.
Oh, well.
Whatever.
You're a dead man.
That cat's out of the bag.
Amke.
Good going.
And
Amke.
the other big Gary ball busting moment. Gee, what was I
Baba
just thinking
Booey,
of?
the hair in the back of my haircuts. He used
No,
to
I
love.
was
it.
thinking
The other mistake.
When I used to sing "Beautiful Dreamer," when he
Oh,
tried to
yeah.
talk to
No, I don't remember that.
Oh
What
yeah,
was
that's,
that?
you know what that
Well,
is?
because he looks like Mighty Joe Young, and he'd come in and try and talk to you during commercials to try and explain to you,
Oh, no.
try and get your attention. Because he has
that's
like
why-
a 2-minute window. He's like, "Oh, come on, should we have this guy? Should we have that guy? Who should we have come in?" And like you'd be, and also I'd be back there going, because Mighty Joe Young, the theme song was "Beautiful Dreamer."
That's how they calmed the
She
ape
played
down.
that to calm down the ape, and I'd be going, and he'd go, "Shut up!" And you'd be like, what's going on?"
No, that's why I listened to him back then. No subject was too heavy. Whatever rap you were doing at any moment, it could be derailed by a half an hour abuse section on Gary.
Well, what Gary would.
or on me. I mean, I would point it to him to get it off me.
But Gary would hate it the most when I would be yelling at him, and then I'd be done, and then Jackie would slip me a note like, look at those fucking teeth.
He'd write a line. It was over, and you were.
Well, what would happen was he would leave.
Yeah.
He would leave, and just as he's going through the door, I'd go, Look at that ass. Gary, come back.
I told you the thing that used to make
It's like this. It's a barn.
the thing that used to make me crazy with Jackie is you really would be done, right?
Yeah.
You'd be done,
right?
And there would be this small moment of silence where you would be regrouping to think of what subject you were going to go to, and that's where you'd hear Jackie go. And that would remind you to fuck with me some more.
Right.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it would keep going on and on.
It would,
and on.
because he would laugh, and that would fuel you, and like, oh, maybe we should fuck with Gary some more because it's obviously funny.
My favorite story you would tell about that time that I've overheard you guys talk about is during a commercial. It wouldn't even stop because Gary had to come in and get actual work done, and Jackie would pass a picture of his teeth.
That was maybe my other favorite thing.
He
that,
would hold 2 pieces of paper up to his lips. Those were Gary's teeth.
So like even during but the fact that it's during a commercial,
and there was no cause for it.
It's just such dedication of ball
Hey,
breaking.
look, Jackie would do this. Right? You go,
Come on, that's funny, man.
No question, it's funny.
Gary's trying to make a point. Everybody's laughing.
And then Jackie got into
that's a commitment.
Jackie got into a weird phase where he was cutting out these white pieces of paper and putting the teeth on, like, he'd put them on Elliot Oppen over there. He'd put them on the cover of Rudy Giuliani in the paper. He would just tape them to everything. Remember?
That's true.
yeah, I guess my other thing I was thinking about is when we had the Channel 9 show and we were there for endless hours and we started painting and making paintings of Gary. And my painting was Gary coming out of the sea.
Oh,
and
that was as insulting as 15 years of breaking his shop.
But I wanted to do I wanted to do the rise of man, like he would morph into Gary, like an animal coming out of the sea. And I never had the skills as a painter.
No, but the Buoy Lisa, that was Fred.
Fred was good.
I saw that T-shirt.
You know, we're all fooling around and wearing berets and breaking balls. He was Da Vinci.
Fred.
I mean, he climbed into the role and just was, you know.
But see, that was
work
really
of art that
hurtful.
lasted forever.
The part that
Was that
the
hard
part
for
that
you?
was hurtful and insulting was it drawing the pictures. I get it.
No, I'm
Jackie's laughing
insulted.
and
That was a
everything.
good piece of art.
You know what? I opened the door. You guys are supposed to be working for real.
Well, that's
you guys,
how we
you guys are
relax.
supposed to be back there writing bits. And Artie, I opened the door, and all 3 of them, like the fucking 3 Stooges, have easels and berets. They have fucking berets on.
You're forgetting the smock.
I opened the door, and they are laughing their ass off. Like it's really like a fuck you. You know what I mean?
Well, that wasn't even being taped.
No,
that was just fun. That was.
I don't think we had cameras back then.
That was us entertaining each other.
That was us saying, look, we did a whole morning show. Then we'd sit there for hours and write every sketch for the Channel 9 show.
You got to keep the writer's room loose, guys.
I know.
It was, an unwinding thing they were doing.
And then here's where it got crazy.
But we had berets. I mean, come on.
Where'd that come from?
Somebody sent us berets, and we'd walk around the station in our berets. And then we had people cleaning our paintbrushes.
Well, you said we want to paint, and somebody didn't they send up paints and brushes and
But here's
berets?
where it got really, really insulting. So Jackie and the guys would just
Here's
hold on,
where it got insulting.
Jackie and the guys would draw, because now it's all coming back. They would draw like pictures of me on a just plain piece of 8x10 white paper. Remember? And it would just be
and they tacked them up.
Howard
We
would
had a
draw something,
gallery
Fred would draw
at one
something.
point.
So at one point they filled the entire wall. I'm not kidding, from top to bottom. And then they would draw
Only
one that
with
they
good
really
ones.
liked, and they would fight over which one to take down to put up the new one. And it would be no, you can't take that one down.
Well, they had to be quality
there had to
control.
be a decision that only Gary art was what they were going to do.
Well, at one point I had this idea because we were so popular in New York. I would start a museum, and then just hang every picture that we drew of Gary, and like our fans could come and see all the
It would
Gary
be
art.
so funny. It
Yeah.
would be so funny.
Do you still have those pictures? 'Cause
We
they're-
must.
Did you collect all the
There had to be
the
over
pen and
100.
inks
There was
or the paper and ink?
The etchings.
There were tons. Yeah, maybe I have them. Jackie might have them for all.
Well, I
know.
have just notes where I'd write a joke about Gary, but draw the big circle head with the teeth taking up 90%.
What I resented was Jackie would use up every canvas because he would do 3 or 4 paintings a day.
Yeah, he had no quality control.
He's just reminding me that he started drawing Gary. At first, Gary had a head and eyes and nose, and eventually Gary became the mustache and the teeth.
Right.
And he would just hold them up.
And then remember, we morphed into our executive producer, Dan Foreman. We morphed into drawing Dan.
Yeah, there was a few Dans on the wall.
There was some Dans, but mostly Gary.
Mostly Gary.
Well, we obsessed on Dan for a while because he's not the world's prettiest gentleman.
Look, there's Gary. Look at the TV monitor.
There he is.
You know what? I think he's still pissed off at me. Because it was my idea to take that stupid puppet of him and mount it so when he talked to you from the back room, that it would talk. Oh, and I
that-
know every time he comes in, he sees
That I didn't mind. What I really did get mad at you about, because it was your idea, and you just got your little fucking stormtrooper to execute it, was when you guys stole the Gary puppet at an appearance, and I was too stupid to see that coming. How I didn't like. That's one of those things where you go, how did I not see that coming?
I know that was the greatest.
You know what? I would love to take credit for that. But
John
I don't
blamed
think,
it
I think
all on
that
you.
was all John. John blamed me, but that was that was John's genius.
No, that was John. That was
Jackie had
born.
nothing to do with it.
We were back writing something, and we spent a lot of hours together writing. And John just told us that he was going to steal the Gary puppet at your appearance.
He said it was Jackie's idea, and he just executed it.
No.
That was all John.
Oh, I would love to take credit for it.
I mean, it was brilliant.
Because John knew you had asked to take the Gary puppet to an appearance.
When Gary lost that Gary puppet.
Artie, can I tell you how stupid I am?
I went in on it. I said to Gary, I don't mind you taking the Gary puppet to your appearances, but just know that's a one of a kind.
Right.
I love that fucking thing more than I do you.
He was so petrified.
So it was all set up that I love the Gary puppet.
Right.
Gary shows up. John somehow sneaks the Gary puppet
Can I
out.
tell you how he did it, though? Because this is my stupidity. I think about it. I thought about it afterwards. It was so fucking angry that I was such a sucker for this. I was doing an appearance at a car stereo store in New Jersey, right? So John had set it up with the
Always
guy.
fun.
So I'm doing one tomorrow.
So the guy, the puppet's behind the counter, and the guy, the owner of the store, grabs me and he goes, "Listen, we've got this amazing sound system. You need to come out to the car and hear it." So I get in this guy's car where he cranks the stereo up as loud as he can with my back to the store. They could have fucking, taken my car and everything. I'm like leaning back in the chair going, this is great. When I come back, the puppet's gone, and I go to the guy where it goes. He goes, I don't know. And I'll tell you what, this is crazy. I don't know if I've ever told you this before. A listener, had given me the plate of the car that took it. He saw it, the puppet thrown in a car.
Right.
It turned out it was John's assistant. I had a friend of a friend who was a cop. I actually had him run the plate. They couldn't find the plate. It turned out it was off by one digit.
Yeah.
Like I was going to find that fucking puppet before I came back on Monday.
Did you call me and have to tell me that you lost the puppet?
No. What happened was I was just waiting until Monday. I knew that you guys took it, but I couldn't prove it. But I knew it, and I knew I was going to get shit. So I kept calling John all weekend. And
Let me ask you a question. Who else but Gary could have such an intricate thing where you have a cop that's going to chase down the thing and find the plate and find the guy, but the plate was off by a digit?
I didn't write it down, asswipe. I didn't write it down.
I think it's a 4 or an 8.
Wouldn't it have sucked if Gary had killed himself?
Well, let's try every number. It's one by one digit.
Yeah, it's only 7.
Which one is it, Robin? Was it the first one?
You try each one.
No, let me see if I have this here. Maybe we'll do a little in orange. Give Rodney a chance prank call on your page in orange. Have you heard that, Jackie?
On what?
The Give Rodney a Chance prank call. Have you heard that?
Oh, the prank call using, you'll give Rodney a chance joke.
I heard about this, and I would love to hear it.
All right, here you go. Here is the Jack and Rod show and Jackie's Give Rodney a Chance.
You uncussing.
And we're back on the Jackson and Rodney show. What up, what up, what up? Yo. Yo, so we've been running this contest, right? Yeah. So check this shit out. Who we got on the phone?
Rodney.
Okay, let's say hello to Wacky Jackie the janitor, and let's get this game rolling.
How you doing, Wacky Jackie?
All right, Rodney, I'm at your kitchen. You can answer this kitchen. You can get the diploma and you can get it.
Okay.
What am 3 times 3?
9.
That's the wrong answer. 7.
Oh, Rodney, come on.
Wacky is whack.
Well, he's saying that you're giving the wrong answers here.
And I'm saying he's whack.
Give Rodney a chance. Give Rodney a chance.
Give me the question already.
If you can answer this question, you can get the diploma and you can get it. What am 5 plus 2?
7.
That's the wrong answer. 8.
What type of operation you running? I know my math, nigga.
Give Rodney a chance. Give Rodney a chance. Rodney, man, answer one more question. If you can answer this question, you can get the diploma and you can get it.
Okay, what is it?
What am 6 minus 1?
5.
That's the wrong answer. 7.
Wacky, I know that's the right answer, you motherfucker.
We're sorry that Wacky Jack He's a tough customer. Wacky Jack just didn't have it together today. I'm sorry, my man.
Give Rodney a chance.
Okay, just fuck y'all. I'm tired of this bullshit anyway.
How great is that?
That is so funny.
Yeah, well.
Now I have no idea. That's a bit. That's not a call.
No, that's a
Is that
funny
a
phone
call?
call. Yeah.
I can't even tell.
Using your voice. Well, so finish your story about Richard Jennings. So the guy who killed himself. I knew Richard a little bit because we had him on the show after you left.
But, of all the people, like if you told me 20 comedians, you'd say, oh, that guy might do something and that guy might do something. But, that would have never been.
Richard.
I mean, I didn't know him. He was in one of my favorite stories when we were down south, and he was on stage in Savannah back in the days when it was like 15 or 20 people in the whole place. And he wasn't doing very well. It was so long ago that he was actually the middle act, and I was the headliner, and he started doing Jewish stuff. I mean, if you did it in Savannah now, nobody would understand. This is like 1981, and he's doing Jewish-related jokes. And they're sitting there looking at him like he might as well have been speaking French, So out of frustration, and this is a true story, he goes, do any of you people know what a bagel is? And a guy in the corner goes, yeah, it's a hunting dog. I fell off my chair. I was screaming. I could see him. I could see him.
What comedians would you expect to kill themselves? Richard
So they
Jennings.
know.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
You know what? I don't know anybody well enough anymore, but, some guys are more stable than others. There was one guy that killed himself like 25 years ago who was so funny but could not get a gig, just couldn't get a gig. And you were really worried that one day you're going to say, well, he's gone, and then he was gone. But he was so funny. Artie, I don't know if you know the story, but his name was Mark Center, and he was just one of those guys where the comedians would pee their pants and nobody else was laughing.
Is he the guy who jumped off the hotel in L.A. by the Comedy Store?
No. That wasn't him. That wasn't him. He, garage with the car, Mr. Colonel Mustard in the hallway with the lead pipe,
That's scary.
But he couldn't, and people would say you can't hire him, and I'd have to wait a couple months and then use him again when they'd forgotten who he was because he just couldn't get a freaking laugh. But one year he got a job, and he couldn't get a job. Couldn't work. He never worked. He just walked around the comic strip being depressed. And one Christmas, I said, how you doing, Mark? And he said, I just got a job as a department store Santa Claus. He said, it's really nice to have something steady.
And then he killed himself.
Saddest story I've ever heard.
What? So when's the last time you got laid?
This morning.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah.
Had a girl last night?
No.
Oh.
No, I have hookers.
No, seriously.
Maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I get laid here and there.
Yeah, I can't
3 times up, down, and up.
I just think it was the biggest faux pas, this guy leaving the show
When
and
he
then getting
did,
the divorce.
when, he was going to be single again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird.
Hey, can I ask a question of Jackie and Fred sort of together?
Because he could have a new manager now.
It's one of those it's one of those weird things that happened on the show, and I never, as good a friends as I was with both of them, I was never able to talk to either one of them about it. I've always wondered what it was like.
Okay.
One day I walked in, Fred and Jackie wrote everything together. They were a team. They did everything together. It was great. And one day I walked in, and Jackie announced that he had negotiated a deal where he was the head writer.
Right.
And I remember it was very uncomfortable on both sides, and it was never discussed. And I just always wondered what was
See, this is invented. I never thought it was uncomfortable. Maybe Fred was uncomfortable, but Fred is uncomfortable.
But why wouldn't you think? Why would you think Fred would be uncomfortable over?
I never thought he was. You've created this.
You think so?
I think so.
Fred, was it uncomfortable, Fred?
Yeah, it was uncomfortable.
Yeah, but who would know?
Oh, dude, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Everything to count.
I walked in one day and Fred opened up to me and said, Jackie, you know what really bothers me? Oh, come on.
But how could you not
Tell me 2 things that bother Fred right now. You've been with him 25 years.
I know a lot of things that bother Fred.
Go ahead.
You're 2 of them.
It's a good way to deflect.
There are 2 things that bother Fred.
I want to go on record saying I
that.
love Fred Morris. I love him. I think
Fred
he's
Morris?
one of the funniest guys in the world.
But how could you not think it would be weird that you guys did everything together and then one day you would somehow, I didn't even understand.
Like you were his only, you were only 2 writers, and so you became his boss.
Okay. What happened was...
And I wrote some stuff, but you were my boss
Jackie
too, I
had
guess.
to have a title.
No, if you want to know what happened, when we got the Channel 9 show, they called me up and said, all right, we're doing this show, and you and Fred are going to be segment producers.
Okay.
And I said, I'm not a segment producer, I'm a writer.
Right.
And they said, no, we don't have a deal with the Writers Guild. You can't be writers, you have to be... segment. And I said, no, I'm a freaking writer. And then it got me pissed off. And I said, in fact, I'm the last guy that's deciding what's going in front of Howard, so I want to be head writer. Because they backed me in the corner, and I got pissed off. And they said, but, Fred writes as much, blah, blah, blah. And I said, but I'm the last one that sees it. before it goes in front of Howard. So I'm the head writer, and I write a little bit more than Fred anyway. And they said, well, that's because he's so busy with the sound effects. I said, well, I don't want to be head sound effect guy. I want to be head writer. Yeah, of course he's too busy because he's doing a different job. And that was the thing. So I went to the wall, and then
Fred, what do you think of this?
So me and Fred both got wound up being listed as writers instead of segment producers, which is a big deal.
That's classic Jackie.
That is Jackie.
I'm still thrilled. I didn't want friggin' segment producer.
What upset you, Fred, about it?
I don't know. It just seemed like he put himself above me in that respect, and that really pissed me off.
Right.
I was with the show before, Jackie. I wrote just as much. Sorry, Jackie. I wrote just as much as you did, and a lot of stuff off the air. We kind of shared in the responsibilities, and the fact that you would
No. This was all about what happened on the fly,
dude.
And when I started on shut up, Martian. When I started on the show,
no, you're not going to shout me down on this one because this is the truth, and you know it's the truth. We all sat there together, me, you, and Howard, all in one room. We hashed it out. We were a team. The fact that you decided, I'm going to be the head cheerleader. What the fuck?
I think there was also something about his evaluating, too, that
absolutely.
bothered you as well.
No, it had everything to do with what we did.
I take responsibility for that. I said to Jackie, you are going to be the arbiter of what gets through to me.
Right, so that...
Right. I'm talking about in the studio, yeah.
In the studio, which is
but I think
fairly
Fred
important.
Somebody had to make the decision.
And, I lost my train.
And he said that sometimes he'd be trying to hand you something and you would not look at it because you were busy
Who's that?
writing your own thing. Fred.
I'm sitting there trying to be in your head and writing stuff, and sometimes I'm in the middle of writing something, and he's like wagging it, and I'm like, hold on. And, it was so much fun. I got about 10 things. I'd have to find at least 10 times. He would hand me a note. He would hand me a note, and it would already be something word for word what I'd already written because we were on the exact same plane. But he was, it just got so funny because he thinks that everybody hates him, So I would write something and you would say something horrible to Fred because I'd write something horrible and he would look over in the bin. Because he'd say to himself, did Howard say that because he hates me? And he'd look in the bin to see if...
What are you trying to say, Fred?
We're steering away from the actual fact. The fact of the matter is you appointed yourself head writer. True or false?
Yes.
Thank you.
I absolutely did.
And I don't think there's anybody in this room, if you were working on an equal plane, that wouldn't feel upset about that.
What? Why didn't you say something? If I was,
because I think I was a team player.
When I came on the show, now I remember when I came on the show when we went to mornings. When you went to mornings, or maybe it was in the when we first went to K-Rock at the old TED building.
So
I
Fred
it
was
TED
like your
building.
assistant.
No, but when we went to the TED building, I used to write on the 8x10 papers with a Sharpie, and Fred would write on a little piece of scrap paper and hand me something.
Right.
And I'd have to rewrite it and put it in front of you. Now, by the time he writes it, gives it to me, I read it and rewrite it. And finally, at one point, I said, this is ridiculous. And I got a stack of paper and put it in front of Fred and said, here's a Sharpie. Write it so he can read it, and I'll pass it to him because we're losing the moment by you writing it, hand it to me, and me.
All right, so there was
he was the head writer.
So I think I had something. I don't think you ever passed a note the entire time during the show till I got there, Fred. I may be wrong.
No,
I started that whole thing, and he started handing me scraps of paper, and I was like,
no, Jackie,
you see what I'm saying?
Before you came, I was actually writing bits and writing song parodies and coming up with ideas. So
but who's denying that?
The mechanism may have been different, but I was still contributing.
All right. Listen, it's never going to...
Who's saying you didn't contribute?
Jackie was head writer because he had nicer penmanship.
That's it.
Thank you.
You want something?
And it makes a difference.
I stand corrected, Jackie. You're absolutely right.
What was it you created? The flying gag writer?
All right, listen. Let's stop this before it gets ugly. Dominic Barber wants to say hi. He has a question for Jackie. Go ahead, Dominic.
Well, first of all, he, of course, invented the bloated attorney. However, you haven't gone into the last negotiation. You haven't discussed how it all ended.
Didn't we do that on
I think
the
we
last
did that
day
the last
of
time.
K-Rock?
Yeah, Dominic, enough.
Enough with that. We have to move on to Jackie's present day.
What wife are you on?
He's on his... It's going to be his fourth wife.
Who is?
You got to stop rolling over on him, Dominic.
All right, right, Dominic, congratulations. Yes, Dominic has announced he is remarrying Leslie.
Yeah, so his third and fourth wife.
I was making a joke. Is that true?
It's true. They got a divorce, but now he's remarrying Leslie.
And I think it was actually Fred that came up with bloated attorney.
There you go.
No, I think Jackie did.
I think you did.
No, I think you did. I don't want to take credit for that.
All right, let's go to Sonny. Sonny, go ahead. You're on the air in Middlesex, New Jersey with Jackie the Joke Man Martling. A walk down memory lane today between him and Fred and all the
And let me
excitement.
say what an honor it is to talk to Jackie. And, Fred, you could say whatever you want about Jackie. I don't think anyone could deny that he is just extraordinarily talented and that he has contributed a lot to the show.
I'm waiting for this shoe to drop.
Never said anything to the contrary, man.
Hey, Wolf.
Hello.
Yeah, well, I did want to say that I wanted to play Stump the Joke Man just for old time's sake and see if I could stump Jackie.
All right, go ahead.
So, Jackie, how was the copper wire invented?
How was the copper wire invented?
Two Jews fighting over a penny.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
All right, there you go.
Hold on. Hey, Howard, can I ask Jackie? Benji was saying the other day that he feels that there's some animosity between you guys. Do you feel that way, Jackie, or what?
Benji said on the wrap-up show
What did he say?
as a general, he goes, Jackie's nice to me at times, but he said he feels that Jackie's been very mean and rude to him at times, recently as well as back then. I think there was a weird dynamic, almost like what was going on with Fred and Jackie. When Benji came into the studio to sit next to Jackie,
Jackie would say many times, this guy's trying to steal my job.
No, it was definitely a pain in the ass because, you talk about Fred's waggling a piece of paper trying to get his joke in. Not trying, he's helping the show. He's got a good idea, but I got Fred and now I got Benji too, and I'm trying to write, and so it was coming at both ends. It was a little much.
But that's the job of a head writer.
That was the job of a head writer.
But
there was nothing personal.
Benji insinuated that off the air, Jackie had said things to him that he considered rude.
What did he say?
Like
to you,
what?
Benji?
This is news to me.
Yeah, what is this?
I'm the only guy that gave you a Christmas tip, Benji.
Well, you don't tip your coworker; you give him a gift.
You actually owe me a couple $1,000, but that's my fault for not billing you for the food. But
that's true.
Me and Fred, we kept saying, Benji, tell us what we owe you.
Tell us what the problem is. Have it out with Jackie now, or forever hold your tongue.
Listen, I totally acknowledge you created what I do.
You look good.
You look good.
It's been good for you.
And Jackie could have ruined what I did, too. He could have destroyed it.
What?
What?
What do you just tell us what's on your mind, or shut up?
Wait, I don't. What's that? I could have ruined what you do.
Yeah, you could have totally destroyed it.
What's he saying?
I think he feels like
You're-
maybe he was
you're
sabotaging
employee.
something.
Well, it's your fault he's here.
No, generally off air, you've always been kind of mean to me.
Really?
In what way?
But who isn't mean to you?
Yeah.
A lot of people. I have a lot of friends.
Really?
Yeah.
I know I don't like
Yeah,
it.
it's right now. It's like a fake frivolity.
Right.
And
No, but
it's-
when have I ever been mean to you, Benji?
Can you give us
At times you've been nice too, Jackie.
You know what? He's
I'm just
being
saying,
outrageous for the show.
In the hall, you're
No, he's really said this, but I would like for him to explain it
Yeah,
succinctly.
I don't understand.
I'm not bitter about it. It's just I'm saying, Jackie, you have a certain way of always putting me down and not being like a friendly person.
Not to be a bullbuster, Benji, but I don't think I go to the trouble.
Okay.
What is
I
an
really
example
don't,
of
and
that?
I apologize.
Honestly, what's the example of that?
Yeah, of course it's me.
Well, what Jackie just said is kind of mean.
In other words, you don't
Very
think
mean.
about Benji.
Yeah, like what? I don't have the history with him that I have with you guys,
right.
so it's not like instant rapport
Listen, I'm not
and
saying
giggling.
we don't have any kind of feud or anything, but
Well, then what are you?
I'm saying you're
I'm not a rude guy. I've never been called rude by anybody. What are you talking about?
all right. Well,
What I
that's-
do?
Benji, can you give us an example?
Yes, say
Benji.
something,
I mean,
Benji.
Jackie used to have you out to his house. I remember that, didn't he?
I have videotape of Benji drinking my food, drinking my beer, and eating my food.
Drinking food is a problem.
Right. Benji, I remember you being at Jackie's house.
I absolutely.
And
I
you didn't feel
I say
welcome
it's all-
then?
I'm saying it's actually been more so the last couple years.
I've been
what
here
has he
I've
said
been
to
here
you?
twice.
It's not, Robin.
In
it's
6
just-
years, I've been here twice.
Have you ever felt anyone act cold towards you?
I suppose.
And that's
But
that's
I'd
what-
be able to cite an
No,
example.
it's cold to me.
I was probably being cold to them. Wasn't that the way it was, Jackie?
Well, why don't you go over and talk to Jackie? Maybe.
No.
You're not looking for that? All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Howard.
All right. Thank you.
F. Jackie.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to Lena. Lena, you're on the air. Let's say hi to Jackie the Joke Man in Miami. Lena.
Hey, Howard. Do
Hi.
me a favor.
I'm going to tune into All Nation when Jackie leaves. Please send an intern to All Nation. Let me know that I can go back on to the show.
Why don't you want to hear
You've listened
Jackie?
to Jackie for like an hour already.
I hate him. I'd rather hear Artie chewing on a muffin.
All right, thank you.
And that's Jackie's sister.
Marty, go ahead.
Hi, Howard.
Hi.
I agree so much with Fred. I pretty much can't stand how self-serving Jackie is. I mean, the only reason he is on there is to promote his new contract, and isn't it funny how he only is on there when he finally gets a new contract, and you've been asking for him to come in for how long now? For over a year?
Well, why do you have to be like that? I mean, he has things to promote, and that's why people come in. And I don't think he's doing anything that's not.
I mean, this is how it is.
true.
You know, come in and I should have come in, and then you come in, and it's like, what's he doing there?
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Yeah, everyone wanted you in, and now you're here, and then they want you to leave. John, go ahead. You're on the air. John.
Yeah, what's happening, guys? Listen, I got two things. First of all, since we're talking about the Artie chair, the Jackie chair, I'd like to promote the next replacement to be either Fitzsimmons or Mohammed Al-Fayed. And actually,
Muhammad was good.
He was good.
Oh, he was a home run. No,
Yes.
grand slam, three-point shot, what the fuck,
Right.
whatever. Richard Jenney, also, I heard he actually killed himself because of the goddamn Jackie plugs just overwhelmed him.
I expected that to be the
All right. Well, thank you, John, for that comment. Let's see if there's anybody who wants to say hi to Jackie. Ray in the Bronx.
Yeah, this is Pothead Ray Howard. I love you. Artie, I love you. Fred, I think they should have Jackie come over once a month so you could talk more and just keep ragging on him.
You know what? I think that's a great idea.
That's right. I have to say Fred has come out of his shell.
There you go.
I thought Fred was the one who left the show. I actually heard more from Jackie on the show than Fred. But no, seriously, Fred, I like seeing you involved with Jackie
so we should
again.
bring Jackie around some more.
That's right.
A little dysfunction doesn't hurt.
That's
I
right.
was watching your movie, and Fred, you were talking so much, and I love it so much. And then when Jackie comes on, you're ragging on him. I'm like, this is awesome. This is classic right here.
That's
All right.
amazing. It's like,
Let's get to John. John Kishman
But
took us
that
around.
really is true, right? I
Right.
mean, he really doesn't talk a lot.
Right.
you want to know
comes
something? I
alive when
actually
you're
have a serious question because I know he wants to take it down that road.
Go ahead, and then John, you can ask your
How
question.
many
Go ahead.
times has Stuttering John called you since he's left this show? Seriously.
Since John left or since Jackie
John
left?
left this show.
Since John left this show.
And since Jackie left this show.
I'm not exactly sure what you mean.
I think he's asking.
Has John
His
called you?
family stayed with me last summer until the fleas chased him away. No, I see John. I see John in California, and he comes out here and comes by. Why?
For a while,
just asking.
Are you saying because for a while
Oh, you
Jackie
thought- you
wouldn't
thought
see
there was-
John until John got the job with the Tonight Show?
Bingo.
Oh.
Yeah, because he seems to do that. He seems to drop calling a lot of people, i.e. Robin, and stuff like that. I don't expect him to call me,
Jackie
nor do
and
I
I
want
never
him to.
had like a phone relationship.
But John? You and John?
No,
never
he's
did?
talking about John.
Oh, he's talking
No,
about
I
John.
know after Jackie
You have to
left.
follow Fred.
John
And
told
if
me
anybody did anything for John, it was Robin.
Jackie never called John after he left the show, and then
That's true.
he started calling him after John got the job at Tonight
that's
Show.
also not true.
That is true.
Well, John used to complain that you wouldn't call him. That's what I know.
He was very upset with you.
No, please.
But you guys have
I
patched
think,
things
I
up.
think the phone lines were too blustery, Jack.
All right. John, what's your question for Jackie the Joke Man Martling, who again is going to be hosting the Hippie Fest at the New Jersey Performing Arts Center in Newark and Friday at Ferraris in Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey.
Wow.
And go to jokeland.com. All right, John, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say, Jackie, I love your show. But I don't think I ever heard why you and your wife split. Did you ever talk about that?
Yeah, what happened
She
there?
had sex with a black man in 1974 on the lawn of.
No, why'd you leave your wife? What happened? Do you feel like...
I mean,
why'd you leave yours?
Wait a minute. Were
Well,
things
they're
on
asking. I've already gone into why. I
Yeah,
left
but
mine.
you know,
Let me
You
ask
haven't.
the
20 years under the table. You know,
Was it break? You know, was there a problem in the marriage while the show was
on
still
the honeymoon. Yeah.
On the
I always said
No.
Jackie would
We
get
had a great
divorce.
marriage.
well,
but on
you
the
said
way-
he was going to be the first to get a divorce. You used to say that in the group.
Yeah,
and,
he would have been.
And then you used to
Did
say
I ever
if
tell you
got a
that
divorce,
was the
he'd
only
be the first
clue
to follow.
The only clue that I ever had that there was anything happening with you is
Why?
that
When we had that envelope thing?
one time we were doing commercial and Gary just looked around and said, I just read something that said 50% of people get divorced, and who do you think will be first out of all of us? And you said, I know who's going to be first.
Right.
Because I guess it had already started. Nobody knew, and
right.
but nobody picked up on that. But it kind of stayed in my head. And all of a sudden, one day, I was down in Atlantic City and said,
I got a
Stern
divorce.
and wife to split, and I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah. It's weird.
It sucks, but we're still good pals. We're friends and we don't have sex. It's like we're married.
Right. But what, you got bored with her? Is that it?
No, we
Did she get
fought a
too
lot.
old?
We fought. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's a girl. No, she looks like she did when I married her. I mean, she looks great.
Who's she with now? She hook up with anybody?
Yeah, with a guy like 100 years younger than me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I'm 10 years older than her, and she's 10 years older than him. And I call him son. You know?
Right. Wow.
But a really nice guy.
I gotta say, getting back to the woman conversation, though, me and Jackie were actually in an independent film together, and the premiere a few years ago, I remember Jackie was there with a beautiful chick.
Uh-huh.
Do you know who I don't know if you were dating her at the time.
Not to pat myself in the back, but I remember who it was.
Oh, okay. Now, she was really hot. She was younger.
Do you wish you had divorced her earlier while you were still with the show? Because
No.
there's so many more women available when you're with the show.
Yeah, and we had so much spare time.
Well,
Chase
come
women,
on, you like the ladies. And
Oh, yeah. No. We were doing well until, I don't know, last couple of years. But we were so busy that, doing the show and then working on the weekends, the last thing I was going to do was go looking for a bachelor pad.
Right.
And I had a few hours to myself.
All right.
So it wasn't like I left the show and we for
Was it
practical
because
purposes,
you were
split
home
up.
all the time?
I didn't come in here. Yeah.
All right, let's go to Steven. Steven, go ahead for Jackie. You got a couple more minutes. Go ahead.
now.
Yeah, hey now.
Jackie, you still a real estate mogul up there with those piece of shit houses in New York?
Yeah, how many homes do you own?
You never heard of divorce?
How many homes do you have now?
Split them up.
Do you still have your apartment in the city?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you got that in the divorce?
I don't own that. I rent an apartment.
Oh, you rented an
And
apartment.
it's tiny.
Okay, and what about your
I have a house on the beach, and she got the other houses.
All the other homes she got.
houses. Wow, they're shacks. It's like she got Baltic Avenue and Mediterranean Avenue,
It's
and
like
I got North
Monopoly.
Carolina Avenue.
Oh, so you have the beach house. She has all the other homes. Holy cow.
She got the office. Jokeland she got?
Jokeland.
Jackie worked his ass off.
She got
Got up
the
early
recording studio?
many
No, it
days.
was totally out.
She got the performance space and everything?
Got it all.
What about your performance shack?
I rent it.
The studio?
Apricot Studios.
It's like Nancy's head writer when it comes out.
She's great. Oh, and by the way, she sends her love.
Well, send her my love. I always
I
had,
told her I was doing a show today. She said, tell him I saw.
I always had a fond spot for her.
I know. She always liked you guys.
Yeah, you say you're in business together, right?
You know what? Somebody said that you guys were rehashing about when me and you and Allison and Nancy went to Broadway one time.
That's
and you
right.
picked us up in a limo, and you still have the myth about that Nancy cornered Allison and said, what, are you crazy with him? Are you nuts? And meanwhile, she said, wow, congratulations, it's you put up with a lot or something. And we immediately left that conversation, and we spent the entire ride to the city arguing whether or not Fred was crazy. And you never would have. You kept saying, yeah, Nancy beat up Allison all the way to the city and back.
Nancy was a troublemaker.
Finally, one day I had to say that isn't what happened, because you were arguing that Fred wasn't normal, and we were arguing that he was. By the
Really?
way, Fred.
I don't remember
Well,
that.
that's the
Yeah, of
second
course,
good
three
news.
against
That's the second
one.
good news bulletin I've gotten today.
Hey, I got to sit and work with him. What are you doing?
I know.
All right. Big Fred, it's not true. I don't care
When
what
you
he
say
says.
you guys are in business together, where's the business?
I think the
Because-
Magic 8 Ball has spoken, and that is.
You and Nancy, what is...
No, we're not in business
You're
together.
not in business together? I heard that you were still in business together.
Well, she sang on my record.
Oh, okay.
All right, okay, there you go. All right, listen, Jackie.
I didn't bring my CD because it ain't out yet.
Oh,
but
I
I want
thought
to
it
come
was
back.
done.
I want to come back with the. I'm playing with guys that
Come
are
back with your band. We
spectacular.
want to hear these fucking songs. Jackie the Joke Man, once again, you can see Jackie's band, Jackie's Music Hunt, March 21st at the Stress Factory in New Brunswick, New Jersey, and Jackie will be at the Patchogue Theater in Patchogue, Long Island, March 24th. And there's additional dates, all kinds of things with Hippie Fest and also Ferraras. And if you want any kind of information, you know where to go, jokeland.com. How'd I do, Jackie, with that
I'm
plug?
flabbergasted.
All right,
I could
there
sit
it
through
is.
it again.
Well, where are the jokes? You know, you used to keep every joke
That's what everybody asked.
that you wrote for the show. Where are they now?
Where are all the jokes you
They're
wrote?
all in the computer.
They're all there.
They're all hiding
cataloged.
in the computer.
All right.
But the original papers, do you still keep those? Or
Oh, what? Oh, the jokes from this show. Oh,
Yeah.
they're in they're in my mother's attic somewhere.
Yeah.
There you go. Of course, your mother's gone, but the attic is still there.
But she's up to her. Ghost is guarding them.
All right. Jackie, thank you for stopping by. The fans love it. Even Artie loves it. Right, Artie?
This is great. Absolutely.
There you go. You see,
Do you want to hear my new joke?
Go ahead. New joke from Jackie.
A
And by the
new
way,
joke?
Jackie will be doing
Where'd this
Jackie's
come
Joke Hunt all year on Sirius on Howard 101,
Yeah.
7 o'clock tonight. Listen to Jackie.
7 o'clock tonight is the finger banging show. Me
All
and
right.
Ian Carr,
Okay.
who's just a delightful guy, and it repeats midnights on Wednesdays.
Well, let's hear your new joke.
So a woman says to her husband, I'm sure I can make you feel good and bad at the same time.
Okay.
And he says, go ahead and try. And she says, you have a much bigger dick than your brother.
That's good.
That'll do it.
There you go.
Leave him laughing?
Wow.
Is Fred laughing now?
No.
I thought you said a new joke.
I want to just say I love you, Fred Morris.
In a way, like
And I have something to say too. I think Jackie came in for a fact-finding mission. He wanted to check on Artie to see if, like, Artie was like listing like a ship in the harbor, if the heroin has gotten to him. Or
You know, the story of...
So
Do you
if
pray for Artie's
Artie's
death?
ready to
Yeah.
die,
Jackie, you know.
Jackie's ready to
When
hop
they
back
said
into
there was
that
a
chair.
suicide, I said, was it Artie? And they said, no, Jenny.
But is Jackie
Hey, give me a
calling
couple
Well,
of
he
days.
moved one up on the ladder on
Fred
comedy.
Morris for a reason?
Yeah, well, he called me Jackie Marlowe. So I called him Fred Morris.
Fred Morris.
All right, go ahead.
No, but I know he loves this stuff because I completely had forgotten. And they interviewed Stuttering John and me and Fred for the 20th anniversary issue of Penthouse. And somebody said to him, "Oh, that's so funny, that whole silly thing about that you're from outer space and where'd that come from?" And he said it in the interview, and it reminded me. Do you remember? It's so funny. You were doing a story that Burt Reynolds. You know how everything comes from nothing,
Right.
like that Baba Booey thing was nothing until
Right.
Gary said, you know,
Baba Booey.
yeah.
Oh, that's Fred's commentary.
He thinks there's an outside chance that'll get me to stop.
No, nothing can stop you, Jackie.
So-
We've all learned that.
So you were
The
doing
only
a
thing we
story.
didn't
and
stop
you
is
said,
when you walked out the door for the
you-
last
you
time. That's the
said
one
that-
thing we didn't
That's
stop.
the new head writer sitting there playing that stuff.
Congratulations, Mr. Morris.
There you
So you were doing a story in the news, and you said Burt Reynolds just started a dinner theater in Jupiter, and we're just sitting there because at the time, 20 years ago, it was now I know there's a Jupiter, Florida. But who knew? And he said in Jupiter. And Fred says, "Yeah, that's in Florida." And all I said was, and Fred knows that because he himself is from Pluto. And we did it stuck, and he's still pissed off.
Still mad at you.
You know,
Is that true, Fred? Are you still angry about that?
No, but he got the story all wrong.
Did
What
you
is
ever?
the story?
No, I
Okay.
did. Did you ever see
It's
the
okay.
picture of when we're in Los Angeles and you're the king and Robin is the queen and I'm the jester and Gary, we're all king, queen, jester, like the deck of cards. And Fred's dressed as a freaking alien. It's the funniest goddamn thing. It makes no sense. Do you know the time?
Yeah, I know. When we dressed up in costumes.
It was so funny.
Right. You're saying Fred was the only one not in character.
You know what this is like? You know what this is like for me?
What is
There's
it
a
like?
drunk in the room, and he's telling a story,
You
and it's making
started
absolutely
it.
no sense,
You-
and it's only funny to that
It
one
made
drunk.
so much
And you're sitting there
sense.
going, "Okay, I hope Uncle Jack goes home soon."
You know what? This is another thing. You just reminded me of another reason I'm fucking pissed off at you. I was in a monkey outfit, which was your idea for every fucking sketch we did.
No, a lot of times that was Fred's idea.
I can't let him sink on that one. Yeah, the one he hated the most, which was the diver's helmet, was mine.
My parents used to get mad at me that we put Gary in a monkey outfit. They said that wasn't nice.
That's the diver's helmet was Fred. Oh, that was
Absolutely.
The, oh,
and
God.
Gary complained because it was like 80 pounds.
Well, somehow, no matter what the sketch was, Gary wound up in a gorilla outfit or a monkey
Every
hat.
time, every time. And then the ultimate was, which even like people in my family was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Is you guys wrote a sketch for Bungo Fiesta where I ate a shitty diaper in a monkey outfit.
You know what's funny, Gary? It's like this is the 20-year high school reunion, and the school bully just came back.
Yeah, and he sees nothing wrong.
Yeah. All right, Jackie, you've had your fun.
Thanks for letting me come in.
We love having you here
love it.
anytime. You know you're welcome. And the great Jackie, the joke man.
Hold on,
Marlin.
Ronnie, would you come in here and get me past Fred?
You think it'll be uncomfortable when we go to
No, I
commercial?
love him. He knows how much I love him.
Fred, will it be uncomfortable for you?
Not for me. He's going home.
Everyone else will be
Have a
uncomfortable.
nice trip.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Jackie.
I got to go hug North. Yeah, great.
Thanks, Jack. Anytime.
That was Jack, Fred, let me get a picture.
You got to come in with your band.
Now, see, Benji, I don't hug you like that. Is that
Well, he knows Fred.
There you go.
Give Benji a hug.
Somebody take some pictures.
Come on, Benji, get in the picture.
Thanks, Jackie. You taking a piss? I'll see you.
All right. Look at this. This is
Come on, get in the picture then.
how much I owe you, Benji. Come here, Arthur. Let me hug Arthur.
No, let's stop. He's going and doing his thing.
Good luck with everything.
Take care of yourself. Don't fuck up.
Jackie, how'd it go in there?
I don't know, man.
I mean,
it was great.
Well, I mean,
It's
what was
so
with-
much fun.
What was it, Fred? He kind of.
That's always Fred and me. That's always
You don't
Fred.
take it personally? Or?
Oh, please. I love Fred.
And then
Fred is one of the funniest, if not the funniest, and most talented guys that I've ever been in the same room with. I brag about him to this day, how I'll be talking about something, and before I get to the end of my sentence, he'll have made a joke and incorporated what I'm talking about before I get to the end of what I'm talking about. And I'm not exaggerating. He's brilliant. And working with him was like, writing a song with Lennon and McCartney.
I don't dislike Jackie. I know that sounds like the boring thing to say. I don't dislike Jackie. I may disagree with some of the things that he says or does. I may not see things the way that he does, but, and he calls me crazy. I will just say one thing, and this will be for the audience to decide. Jackie walked off the hottest show in radio. Now who's crazy?
What about Benji? He thinks he hate you. You hate
No,
him.
he's crazy. He's just, he's
stick?
just going for outrage, I think, I don't dislike him. I don't bother. Going for outrage.
It was a plan. I was going for outrage. It didn't work.
Not a plan, but no problem with the boy. No problem with the
So
boy.
you guys are good. No bad
No,
blood?
I don't like him, but I don't have to like him.
Benji, do you like him?
You don't have to like
At times I spent with him, yeah. I thought he was, times he was a friend, at times he was mean.
I've never been mean to. Who have I ever been mean to besides
Me.
Scott?
Me. Me. You asshole.
Oh.
Friday.
But it was great fun. Oh God! And that's what I miss is just sitting there and laughing and laughing and laughing. And even when they're breaking my balls, it's funny. It's funny.
All right, man. So you have a last joke for us?
A
One for the
last
road?
joke.
You guys can go.
Oh, that was great. I don't even know. So a guy. Oh, I got one. So a woman goes into the drugstore and she says to the druggist, "I need to buy some cyanide to kill my husband." And druggist says, "I can't sell you cyanide to kill your husband. I'll go to jail, you'll go to jail, you're crazy." So she reaches in her purse and hands the druggist a picture of her husband fucking the druggist's wife. And the druggist says, "Oh, I didn't know you had a prescription." Come on, you don't even understand that? What the fuck is...